just buffering as his ass
Yeah,
just crosses.
that was nice. That was really nice. So, for those of you that are watching, and you've seen Blue get up and walk out of the room, he sucks a lot of dick. Like, a lot. Like, it's a borderline dick factory in his room. So, if, you know what, I'm just going to suck it.
You know what y'all should do? Break him. And I know this sounds bad, but, I mean, I showed him the other day. Buy a 3-foot dildo and implant it in the middle of his room. And cover it in oil.
You know, we have to record if we're doing that.
This needs to happen!
And
This
it
needs to
stands
happen.
like this tall. And it's like that big.
It just sits right in the middle of his room.
Okay, I'm not sure which is more shocking. The fact that you're that mischievous to come up with such an amazing plan, or the fact that you know the dimensions of this thing.
Well,
it was a high school.
A high school that was very close to my hometown did it. For their senior prank.
They planted it right in the middle of school, covered it in lube, and like gorilla.
And the school had to put and the principal had to put the school on lockdown, and the principal was like, "How the fuck am I supposed to explain this to the parents on why we had to put the school on lockdown?" And it was like,
that is.
And
awesome.
for those of you that can hear the annoying dogs outside, they're being assholes.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, a lot. But yeah, so what movie challenge next week?
Movie challenge is next week.
Yeah. Well, now that you guys are actually like moved in and
Yeah.
getting settled and such, so
Yep.
we should. I mean, we should be able to knock out.
Bathroom's working. Once we get the water heater
Yeah.
fixed, the shower will
Yeah.
work.
"That was electrical."
So, let me see.
Be right back.
Yeah, give us just a second. Alright, guys. So, wait a minute. We good?
I got 4 viewers.
4 viewers.
Don't ask me. Man.
Alright. Wow. So. There we go.
I got 4 viewers.
4 viewers. Alright, guys. So we're back. Sorry for the early break. My one of my daughters needed me, but we are back. Blue is still not.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he brought his alcohol in and then he disappeared again.
Yeah. What were we talking about? What are you giggling about?
So you know how I said about what you should do to the plan in
Mm-hmm.
Blue's room? This just popped up.
Oh, ask me about my wiener.
Ask
Nice.
me about my wiener.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that shit.
And we will definitely record it for you guys.
Oh, hell
It's so
yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be
funny.
hilarious.
Shit, I'll stream that shit live.
Right.
The only problem is, where the hell are we gonna get one?
Amazon. I'm sure Amazon has one.
Yeah.
I will say, whenever I stream it, somebody's gonna have to play the fucking Pink Panther theme song in the background. Either that or the Ace Freezer.
Oh goodness.
Or no, what is that? Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Mission Impossible.
Yeah. What are you typing?
We had a message.
What's the message?
It asks, so what's the topic for today?
We have no topics.
As I just explained in the chat, we kind of got really busy this week.
I'm a fucking ninja, homeboy.
Hey,
That's what she
Blue,
said.
welcome back. We are
Huh?
live.
She said, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess the best way to explain it is
So moon the entire crowd.
Right? Just put your ass right
What do you want,
there.
ass or crotch? Come on.
Good point.
I mean, I guess whatever on the top of our head is what we
Yeah,
basically
okay,
talk about.
so for those of you that are new to watching us, we go into a show, we really don't have a theme. We don't have
No filter.
Well, we have no filter.
That's why
But-
it's rated
Damn it, I
M.
forgot my glass.
You got one right there.
You just gotta check that one first,
Yeah.
and then go.
So
to the
the way that we do things is, whenever we started the show, we wanted to keep it as natural as possible. So we don't do any scripts. We actually don't even do editing. Anytime I edit the podcast,
And I feel like there's sometimes we should edit some
oh,
shit.
there are definitely times that we should edit. I literally only maybe adjust the audio levels, take out some background noise, and then do the intro and outro. That's it.
Speaking of background noise.
And if we have a longer than expected break,
Right, and it's like as soon as I say it, a fucking plane goes over us. I swear to God, if that train goes off, I'm gonna fucking flip.
that
That's
might have been
gonna
the
be
only
your luck.
benefit,
Right?
That might have been the only benefit of having it over on that side because the
Yeah.
train wasn't that loud over there.
Yeah, but no. So our goal is to just keep the show as natural as possible, Well, I say as flowing as possible, but it always flows right
like
into
a
the
free
wall.
flow.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
goes back and forth with conversations.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you know, a 20-minute
Yeah.
test video turned into a 2-hour
And,
conversation.
yeah, and at some point we just all forget that we're actually even recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
It's just us sitting around fucking.
Just
Bullshitting.
yeah. But that's the thing is we wanted to create a show, create a podcast, create a stream now, where it's more like hanging out with friends or whatever. And not just watching somebody play a video game. We will be getting into that. We will be doing actual gaming streams and stuff like that.
And we've been talking about it, Mayhem, but
Yeah, like there are other projects that
we're working on it.
yeah. It helps that now the studio is actually built. It's actually finished.
With a nice table and good
Yeah,
games.
yeah,
Yeah. And we're about to start dropping Ethernet cords all across the
yeah.
place, so
Yeah,
all of
so-
us get.
We are getting there finally. But the biggest thing is just hanging out with people. Just human interaction. We really try not to be on our phones. There are emergencies or phone calls or what have you. But
And I will,
yeah,
I usually
Dick.
will be the one responding to all the comments.
Yeah, so he's the one that runs our chat and moderates while we're streaming. The rest of our setup, you guys actually can't see. It's behind our camera. That's where we're running, all of our interfaces, all of our moderator bots, and everything like that. But as far as like a common theme, we really don't have one other than just human interaction. Hanging out with a bunch of friends, laughing it up, cracking jokes at each other, and that's about it. Did they respond or?
Yeah.
What's up?
Understandable, makes for better quality audio, podcast for later viewing. I said we agree, we don't want the videos to seem forced, and then live let's play, gotcha.
Okay.
I mean, we could be doing live let's plays too.
I'm not gonna lie, I read that really fast, so I thought it was like saying, "Hey, let's play gotcha," and I was like, "Wait, what is gotcha?"
Is that like tag?
Right?
Whack!
So I
Gotcha.
fucking slapped the oh my god, I beat your ass. Who is this?
If we butcher your name, we're sorry.
Let me see.
I'm just gonna call you 305 because I don't think my tongue can do
You
that.
know who you are.
305. I really appreciate your interaction with us. It's really really cool. We love seeing stuff like that.
And considering this is our first
Live.
Yeah.
our first live stream,
Yeah,
thank you.
because
We appreciate
the last time we streamed was shit over a year ago.
Aside from the tester that went 2 hours
Yeah.
yesterday.
Call him Vinny. Her, him, it.
I'll say
Yeah,
305.
Vinny. They said Vinny.
Okay, Vinny, cool.
That works.
Thanks. But that's the other thing that we wanted to stay away from is you'll find a lot of streamers, a lot of podcasts, and one thing you'll always hear, you hear it on Twitch, on stream, on YouTube, on whatever. What's up? I'm an old buddy. Oh no shit. Okay. Well, so
There's one more okay in him.
okay. So he knows Xavier. I think you met
X.
Xavier. Yeah.
I don't
X.
think I've ever met X.
Okay, but you know of him.
Yeah.
You guys have never met him. When our show started, he was one of 2 people, including myself, that started the show. It was me, Xavier, and then.
Is that okay?
It was me and Xavier, and then another guy by the name of Jim S. Champion. We started up the show with literally no experience. We had no clue what we were doing.
Come on, I heard you're the one that can do all the tricks.
Yeah, no.
We just wanted to start a podcast. I really wanted to do something
What?
that
The fan.
It yanks it straight
Yeah,
up.
with-
not necessarily would I guess enhance online experiences or anything like that.
Oh, did you in charge?
Go for it. Yeah, go for it. It's good. But it was one of those where we wanted to just build something different. So even now, like I was saying earlier, you're not going to hear us like every other person online where it's like, hey, hit the like button, hey, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to us, whatever. Because if you actually scroll down and you look at our bio, there is no subscribe button, and that's actually on purpose. We're not in this to make money. We're not in this to get rich and retire early. We're doing this because we enjoy it. We like sitting around. We like bullshitting and just.
I think we've brought this point up before. It's just something that we do to.
This is kind of our advice.
Yeah. When you're having a rough week,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what's going on during the week, it's nice to just sit back, chill, and just bullshit and fuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah. This question was directed to you. Benny asked what flavor you're using.
Most of my flavors that I use are menthol and fruity. This one actually is a mango iced menthol flavor.
And I ran out of my menthol mango, so I'm using cookie butter.
Is that the one that I tried the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one's actually really good.
Yeah.
This one's a little weird.
Tastes
Tastes like cookie dough.
Yeah, I wish we would have caught you fucking hitting
Yeah.
Right.
I can still pull a dragon. I can do that.
Hey, I started it and then I lost it.
You did it on the podcast while we were recording, so
I
you're going to see it live.
It would have been video. That would have been great.
Oh, that would have been amazing. But
Vinny asks what will happen if this turns into something bigger for you guys.
If for some reason it does turn into something bigger,
we're gonna need a bigger studio.
Yeah. But the biggest thing for us is, and this goes for anybody that's ever been on the show, any guest, any host, anything like that, is if it gets to the point where we do start bringing income into the show, we really want to turn around
and put it right back.
Yeah, put it back into you guys. Start doing giveaways. Start trying to get more people out to the studio to be on the show.
What would be cool is if we ever start doing the giveaways.
Yeah.
That, or you can start making merch, like for your
discount.
Merch would be great too.
You're gonna need an actual studio. Yeah.
Well, okay. So the way that this came about, we've actually switched studio venues like 4 times. Like 4 or 5 times. Some of it was due to like, hey, since we've gotten better tech, this room is better for what we need, or life just kicks you between the legs and you have to make a sudden and dramatic change here.
Are you able to move one of the cameras around?
What do you mean?
Like just pull it up right now and show the entire room?
No, they're both actually secured.
They're secured for now.
Yeah. But this room, we really weren't using it. We had an extra room. He needed a bigger room, so we moved him in there, and we got to talking, and it's like a dedicated room, a solid door that we can lock, we can soundproof it, we can decorate it however, and that is pretty much the brainchild on how this studio came about. So
it's like our happy place.
Yeah,
and it's kind of out of the way of the rest of the place, so that way there's not a lot of people moving around.
Yeah, and it actually came together pretty well and pretty fast. We painted the walls in about a day.
I did 0.5 of the work.
Yeah. I think all he
did was... To be fair, I was supposed to run the cord, but he never came to get me when he was ready to do it. He just did it.
So we did the paint, or I did the paint in about a day and a half. The second day, I just touched up little bits here and there. I did the logo on the back wall behind the camera. We'll actually put up pictures of that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hung up the wall scrolls. We moved the 2 PlayStation 4s in here with the TVs. The Wii U is here. We have the all-in-one computer that we're running our interfaces off of. My phone is acting as a wireless remote for that. My laptop.
I use my phone for the Twitch.
Yeah, he moderates the Twitch while we're live.
We also have Discord too.
Yeah,
which I moderate.
Yeah, we just opened a Discord today.
Is that something that we don't do live? It just we post it after.
So the family or the group of people that you have that listen and watch and everything, they can get in there and try and talk.
Yeah, so basically
you can join and talk to them.
Yeah, so basically it's a way for like our fans or anything like that to actually like get in and communicate with us in real time. Yeah, it's just like one big chat group. So basically it's like
so they don't have to wait till we're live to do it.
Yeah.
Or hope they can get a message back, and then the moderators will go in and answer questions that they have access to the answers for.
And that's the other thing is, we're not going to charge for the Discord. We're not going to charge for any like premium features. We're not going to open a Patreon or anything like that because actually,
Vinny, to answer your question, I'm pretty sure most of us prefer PS4 because there's 2 in here. We've got 2.
I mean, as far as a preference, I don't really have a preference. My big thing is I like to play a good game.
Yeah. See, that's one of the biggest things about in between like PS4 and Xbox.
Yeah, I just prefer the game.
It's just it's
like not about
Halo's not on PS4.
It's not on PS4. Gears isn't on PS4, and I play both of those.
There's
State of Emergency.
The type of gamers that we are, we have to have.
Sorry, State of Decay isn't on PlayStation, but it's on Xbox, and State of Decay is a great game.
Yeah, and I mean it's the same with the Wii U. Super Smash Brothers isn't on any other console. There is Brawlhalla which is a free to play. I think we've done a review on it. That's on pretty much every console. It's not really a preference. It's more just good games, and there are very good games on every console.
And each of us have our own genre that we prefer to play too. So
definitely.
I'm definitely more of the RPG, Ark, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Online style of play.
I'm more fast paced and fighting games. You're getting into fighters.
I think I mostly like fighting games and racing games.
Yeah, well, and first-person shooters.
Yeah, first-person shooters.
I think that's a general favorite among the group, though, is first-person shooters is kind of a general play.
I mean,
because you originally weren't into it.
Yeah, the only first-person shooter that I'm like really getting is Halo. Like I'm a diehard Halo fan.
But when we first started playing zombies, that was the first time you ever played zombies, right?
Yeah, and that was only a couple of months ago. I heard people talk about it and seen people play it, and I had just never played it. I never had an interest to. So I finally sat down and I started playing, and I actually got into it quite a bit.
Vinny, to answer your question, yes, I'm playing the re-release of Bold. Go ahead and say the name, because I can't say it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
See, now you know how it goes. Just leave them up there.
Go ahead.
Because I call it Baldur's Gate. And they make fun of me for it.
So...
What's your all call Joaquin?
Yeah. Jaquan
Phoenix.
So... if you have any knowledge on D&D...
And yes, Bungie for life, because they were the best developers for the Halo series.
Oh yes.
So lost on that.
I will give 343 Industries props on Halo 4. Halo 4 was an amazing game. It was a great way to finish off the Halo series. I very much dislike how they ran Halo 5 Guardians. I am going to play the new one just because it's Halo. I have to play it. But they could have ended, the entire Master Chief Legacy at 4 and
left it there.
Yeah, and nobody would have challenged it.
Yeah, Vinny, I've been playing that. They remade it, or didn't remake it, but they re-released it with more up-to-date controls for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One. I have it. It comes with both games, plus all the Icewind Dale, all the extra DLC, all in one game.
Well,
no, it is not Dark Alliance. It is the Click play that came out for the PC probably in 2004, 2005.
No, Baldur's Gate came out like 98, 99.
Yeah, something like that. It's a really
the one that you're thinking about, Dark Alliance, that one originally came out on the PlayStation 2.
And then Dark Alliance 2 and Champions of Norath. Yeah.
Champions of Norath was really good.
And then Champions Return to Arms.
Yeah, one of my favorites was on the original Xbox, on the big-ass fucking blocky one.
Boom!
They released an actual Dungeons and Dragons game.
Yes, they did, and it was great.
It was amazing. I know that there are ways that you can still play it online, but if you get your hands on that, it plays like Diablo. Diablo 3. It's just
a good game too.
It was absolutely amazing. Way ahead of its time. That was one of the first games that I played outside of Halo that just had a skyrocketing replay value, because I think there were 5 or 6 classes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like you go in and then it becomes turn-based or anything like that. Like, it was all free-flowing. It was all...
that's where my D20 went.
And I totally put it on a Nat 1, too.
Oh, my God.
That is the worst number.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I love turn-based RPGs. Final Fantasy series, definitely. I'm actually starting up Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X2 on the PS4 because I haven't remastered.
I want to get into those.
Well, we have 10 and 10 too. Yep. On the PlayStation 4.
And I have it too.
Like have you never played either one of those?
I did. I played them on both the PlayStation 2 and then I also have the remastered for PS3 and now I have the remastered PS4.
Okay.
So,
fun fact, I remember the release of 10.
I do. I remember doing it because we got it. I was 14, 15, something like that.
I don't know what the fuck you're looking at me.
How old was I?
When did it come out?
I don't know.
I don't even know, to tell you the truth.
When did it come out? I don't remember when it came out.
You have.
Hey, Google.
You have your phone.
Yeah,
What is
mine's
it?
busy. Yours.
I was told
Final
to not
Fantasy
be on my
X.
phone.
No, original release date for Final Fantasy X.
Yeah. They're probably gonna beat us to it.
Right, no kidding.
Because we have another person now.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. I can't read it. The color's blind.
Yeah, he's colorblind, by the way.
Yes, I am.
So, let's see.
We went over this last time.
I'm slowly playing through Dragon's Quest series. Ooh, that's
I haven't
The
played Dragon's
original
Quest yet.
release was in 2001.
Okay,
Really?
so
That long ago, damn.
It was on
11
Sony's
years
PS2.
old.
Yeah.
I was
That's
11
when
years
it-
old when that game came out. We got it the day it came out, and I stayed up for 3 days beating it.
Yeah.
I skipped school
Crazy.
all 3 days.
He stayed it for 3 days just beating it raw.
There
So
was so much chafing. So much chafing.
I had to get ointment. So you're slowly playing through Dragon's Quest. That's a really, really great series. Absolutely phenomenal.
I've not played the new one yet.
He highly recommends an old SNES title, Breath of Fire. Breath of
Breath
Fire
of Fire
was
was
amazing.
amazing.
Personally, my favorite one was Breath of Fire 3 on the PlayStation 1, just because the way that they had done the animation and the
Can we just
graphics.
call the PlayStation 1 just the PlayStation?
I mean, technically, people call it the PSX. But the PSX was the second generation release of the PlayStation
With a
1.
really teeny tiny one like that big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Remember
then
memory
again,
cards and shit?
I still have my PlayStation 1 and 2 memory cards.
I have my PlayStation 2 memory card running around in one of the tubs. that we just made.
Nice.
Yeah.
I also have my PlayStation 3 packed away in there somewhere, which I want to find.
I need to get another PlayStation 3. But real quick.
Well, see, mine you'll have to redo the hard drive. Because mine hard drive is
Okay, I'm just going to call you Gino. Gino?
That's what it looks like.
You're colorblind. You can't fucking
I
see
can
names.
barely read the name because I'm blind.
So, Gino, you're just joining
How
us.
does being colorblind keep him from reading your name?
because of how bright the
Yeah,
color
because
is.
it's
got a white
really
background.
bright
Oh.
neon green.
Yeah, and a white background. I can barely read it.
Gino, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Gino, thank you for joining us. Super stoked for your support. Thank you for giving us some of your time and your attention, definitely.
But I highly recommend.
It's Vinny said it's I'm Gino. So Gino.
Oh,
we'll just call
I'm
you Gino.
Yeah, Gino. So
Thank you for that, by the way, Vinny. Like I said, I'm
no.
colorblind. That bright neon green on the white background, I can't see it very well.
It's
What I was
purple.
gonna say is, after they get done
No,
talking
it's
about gaming, if you do stick around, then you will not be disappointed of what else goes on in the podcast.
Yeah. Real quick, I just want to point out, you're looking up at that camera.
Oh.
We're actually down here at this one.
Oh wow.
So,
Camera 1, camera 2.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to meet it in the middle, so I'm looking
Yeah.
like between both of us.
I just
so
focus at the D.
Nice.
It kind of looks like I'm looking directly
See?
You're,
straight
you're
at
just staring directly at the D.
He's just looking at the
right
D.
at the D. And for
Oh,
those of you
right
that
at the
don't
D,
understand
huh?
that, there's literally a DG on the wall behind behind the camera.
Yeah, I feel you need to give context. to
Gotta
Yeah.
that.
definitely give
Yeah.
context to it.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at the D.
Yeah.
It's a nice D.
Nice big black D.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh god, this
Wow.
is just getting worse.
Alright, back to the topic at hand. Video games.
What was this?
Video games.
Yeah, we don't have a topic.
Anything
Oh
but the
my
conversation we had
God.
last night. Can we veer away from that again?
Yeah, no, please.
Oh my god.
The strong eye
What about Will
contact isn't
Ferrell?
awkward at all. He said the strong eye contact isn't awkward at all.
if you ever start looking into the camera and licking your lips, I'm kicking you out. You're officially kicked off
No.
the fucking shot.
No, straight up, you need to get some chapstick.
Right, do it all fucking slow.
And start doing
Right? Would you fuck me?
I'd
Fuck me. I'd fuck me hard.
Can we not, please?
15
God.
bucks, little man.
put that shit in my hand.
Only for him, it wouldn't be drugs, it'd be the D.
Like the black D, yeah.
Yeah,
Was literally doing that. Wait, doing what? Context.
yeah. God damn it.
Lips are way too chapped because it's cold. Oh, you were licking your lips. Okay.
Oh shit! He was making eye contact with you!
See,
I'd like to
I
reiterate,
think
this is my wife.
because watching our test run yesterday,
Oh,
and I was telling you, it's like you're staring directly into the fucking camera.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I chose the
Okay.
side seat.
You see, and that was the weird thing because Bash was sitting like on
Right
that
there.
side,
And I was over
Yeah.
there.
and at the time, when I think this camera was over
Sitting
here,
right here in that corner. Yeah.
so it's like I was looking at him, but I mean the camera was dirty as shit, so it looked like it looked like I was looking right at the camera, and it was.
You're looking at that dirty camera and like,
What's up?
Well, the stars pop up in the chat because our chat's moderated.
What? I need to turn that shit off.
It says the fucking timing. You know what? It wouldn't be funny if we didn't have perfect timing or
Yeah.
bad timing. So.
Oh no, yeah.
Usually
no.
it's perfect, very odd for bad.
Yeah, it's so perfect it makes it bad. That's what she's saying.
Pretty much.
Do you get that a lot?
What?
Moving on.
Oh God. I get it.
it took him a minute though.
Yeah, right? Right? She was like, oh, snap.
She was there like, wait
So,
for
Vinny,
it.
real
Let's see
quick.
if Dave gets it.
Real quick question for you. Do you watch anime? If so, what are your top 4 favorite?
Mount Rushmore, fucker.
Yeah.
There's a name for it. You can't.
Mount Rushmore.
What are
your
you
anime.
top 4?
Okay, so like I said, we're always playing 3 games at all times.
Yes.
Land your
Mount
plane.
Rushmore.
Let me
It
get
says land your plane.
my real quick. Sorry, I gotta take a phone call.
All right,
You
John's
get
got
the
a phone
last
call.
of the crutch.
No, you're moving. I
No,
don't
I'm
trust
talking about the camera.
I'm okay.
Oh, he's a crotch man.
Crotch it is. I told you to put that extender on that cord.
No, man. I so thought that sentence was going another way. I told you to put the extender on. So, Mount Rushmore, your 4 favorite animes. Well, you were
Yeah,
posing the question.
That's what we're asking you, Vinny. Mount Rushmore, your 4 favorite animes. If you watch anime. But, yeah, like for me, it's obviously Full Metal. I mean, I have the tattoo on my arm for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, I usually have my pocket watch with me.
Dragon Ball falls second. You know, I include Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Super all in one. No one counts GT. After that, I'm probably gonna go a little over and say Goblin Slayer because
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
is
a
a
good one.
good anime.
That is a good one.
What's the last one I would pick? Probably Death Note. I mean, we have the scrolls here, but Death Note's actually the anime that got me into anime. So
That's actually how I started watching anime too. One of my friends introduced me to Death Note, and
GT isn't canon. Oh, Inuyasha. That was the second anime I
Oh, man.
watched.
did you ever get all the fucking crystals?
Never said I could never finished it that I remember.
Yeah, see, I never finished
So-
it either.
The fuck did I walk in?
So Vinny, Mount Rushmore, Dragon
No,
Ball
we're just talking
series.
shit about you while you left.
Oh, I'm sure.
Vinny,
It's expected. Totally expected.
Ass to the crotch. Ass.
Vinny, Mount Rushmore is
Crystal twerking.
Vinny, Mount Rushmore is
Oh, God.
4 animes, and it was Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball series, so all the way up to Super, and both of us agreed GT isn't canon.
Okay, I was just
Naruto, Inuyasha, and Full Metal.
Okay, which Naruto? Original or what was it? Shippuden?
Shippuden.
Shippuden.
Well, see, if you're gonna do Dragon Ball through Super, you would count Naruto to Naruto Shippuden too, because it's just a continuous
Okay,
storyline.
so that's the other question for Mount Rushmore. Who would you choose to represent it?
Yeah.
Like the Naruto's and the Dragon Ball.
So Dragon Ball, so we're basically asking favorite character?
Yeah.
Teen Gohan. There's no,
Didn't see that coming.
you can't see that coming, right? Full Metal, Roy Mustang. There is just no ifs, ands, or buts about
Fucking
that.
flame
Yeah.
happiness all
Yeah.
Dude,
day.
you just snap, fry.
Yeah.
I loved when they were fighting in the rain.
Yeah.
And he was like, I got this.
No, you
Yeah.
don't, sir.
And Hawkeye's like, bitch.
I
It's
mentioned
raining.
Death Note as being my 4th favorite anime because it is the one that introduced me to anime. L was my favorite character in that one.
You fucked all of that up because you're pointing at my hero.
No, it's pointing right there.
No,
No,
he was pointing this way.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to my. Okay. Unpopular opinion here. Not a huge fan of my hero yet. Still working on it.
It's so easy to set you up.
He said Shippuden was his favorite of the Naruto.
Okay, definitely.
Shippuden's when they're more grown
Shippuden's
up,
what
right?
actually got me to focus on Naruto.
Man, the Shippuden series was so fucking amazing.
And nobody mentioned Bleach at all, right?
Okay.
I could not stand
They're
Bleach.
returning Bleach anime this year.
Oh my god, of course
So,
they are.
well, they're gonna basically scratch. After Aizen, technically everything after Aizen was non-canon. It was fillered.
Well, I mean,
according to the writer.
But there was a lot of stuff that was canon in there.
Yes, but it was mixed with too much bullshit.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
gonna basically
Yeah.
redo the entire
So,
series.
Full Metal or Brotherhood?
Ooh.
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood.
Okay.
See, and then
'cause
Brotherhood
I
was
read
kind of like,
Well, I read the entire manga of Full Metal.
really?
Okay.
And I watched Full Metal Alchemist, and I was like, all right, and then because the writer of Full Metal had taken a break, the show creators had to fill in the gaps because they weren't waiting for the writer to come back.
See,
and then they remade it to
Brotherhood is definitely better. Definitely better.
Favorite Homoculi?
Pride.
Really?
Pride. I like Pride. He was awesome.
He was.
And then he ended up becoming Pride was pretty, yeah.
What about you?
What?
Hey, welcome back.
Yes, I know it's pronounced manga. Thank you.
He said manga.
I knew
Okay,
it as
real
soon
quick.
as I said it. I
Real
was like,
quick.
I should have said manga.
Real quick, you have to call this guy out.
Yes, because
On
I
all-
pronounce
yeah.
everything.
So, and what was it? Yesterday's show? Well,
No, it was,
Envy was awesome,
the very
too.
first audio one.
I agree.
okay, so-
Envy was cool too, but that was an arrogant, cocky asshole.
Yeah. So
Who killed one of my favorite non-alchemic characters in the
yeah.
series.
So real quick, you really need to help us keep an eye on him because he is so white,
I am
so white. So
Wow.
Jaquan.
Racist?
no,
Can't be racist against your own race.
He's Native American.
that's true. Oh,
just like the conversation we had last night. Is it really piracy if it's your own content you're taking?
that's such a good question. I need an
that was a
answer to
nice
that.
little loophole.
But anywho, so he has this thing about like just
mispronouncing.
ruining
Just butchering
names.
fucking
So
words,
like
names.
the first show he did with us, what 2 weeks ago?
The podcast.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
We were talking about the movie Joker, the newest one with what's his name?
Not saying it.
Uh,
I still can't
So-
pronounce it correctly.
so it's with Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin.
And-
Joaquin, that's it.
And,
Joaquin
and
Phoenix.
this guy says Jaquan Phoenix. And then what
Last night was Charlize
Theron.
Yeah.
And it's like, you mean
Oh,
Charlize
man,
Theron?
yeah.
Charlize.
Like, and then Baldar. He's not a fucking
Baldar's
Viking. It's
Baldar's
Balder. The character's name is Balder.
Boulder.
Like Boulder, but with an A.
Yeah,
So-
I'm really bad at
So
pronouncing
feel
names.
free
Oh,
to just...
totally.
Yeah.
But yet we were breaking down a list of character names and I was able to read all of them perfect.
But you can't
Yeah.
pronounce manga.
Yes.
Right?
thanks. Yeah, look, Joaquin. W-O-K.
He fucking spelled it out so that it's...
I appreciate it.
it.
And yeah, he put Balder.
Yes.
Balder.
Not Baldar. Balder.
So, yeah, anyway. I'm really bad at pronouncing stuff.
What is it you like to say? I'm not going to argue with you if you're right.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not going to argue with you if you're right. But yeah, okay. I suck at pronouncing shit.
God damn it.
You still haven't seen any of your Star Wars, right?
No, I've not seen the new Star Wars yet.
Fuck.
So good.
I was gonna fuck with you on that
So
one.
good.
Like I said, our theater was closed for a very long time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What else? Or no, you were explaining the games.
Oh yeah. So the second game is casting game.
Mm-hmm.
So say
James Bond. Who would you cast as James
no,
Bond?
not James Bond. That's boring.
No. Okay, so like.
But it's the same.
Iron
premise.
Man.
No, it's not.
Iron Man. Who would you cast if it wasn't
Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey Jr.?
As Tony Stark.
I don't know. He
See,
played a damn good Iron Man.
See, that's the point though. Is, it's, who could play as well or better? Like that's the point of that.
Yeah.
And then the third one.
And it sort of leaves you on the.
Yeah.
You're out there like, fuck, man, I don't know. And our third game is we're always playing this game, and the point of the game is to not remember you're playing the game.
Oh, it's that one.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, so it's one of those where it's like, hey, do you remember that game that we were playing at? And it's
Yeah,
like,
like, fucking
what
hell.
game? Oh, you motherfucker.
It'll go like months.
Yeah.
Like it'll be 2-3 months, and
Yeah.
somebody will be like, "Hey, you remember that game?"
We
were
used to
playing?"
do that in
"Oh, you're an
school.
asshole."
Like
Yeah.
in my
Now-
hometown, I wouldn't tell nobody for months, and then I would go up to my best friend and be like, "Hey, do you remember the game?" And they'd be like, "I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you."
See, now, all three of these are what we like to refer to as flash games. Not like flash games, but like at any given time.
Not
for
trench
any-
coat flash games.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, like for any given reason. Like we'll just be talking something and like, hey, go get me a bag of chips, and he'll fire off with Mount Rushmore bag of chips, and it's like, you fucking cocksucker. So then,
ooh, Mount Rushmore bag of chips.
son of a bitch. So like,
Lay's salt and vinegar, Pringles salt and vinegar.
Oh, you're so white.
right? You're not far behind him.
If Robert Pattinson could be
Oh, wait, 'cause
Batman,
I like
Macaulay
ranch, does
Culkin
not
could be
make me
James
white.
Bond.
Wait, what?
If Robert Pattinson could be Batman, Macaulay Culkin could be James Bond.
Wow.
You know, I can't argue.
I
with this. I don't like
love
Robert
this
Pattinson.
guy. I love this guy.
This guy gets it.
Right?
Yep.
I will say though, I don't think that there's ever been a skinnier James Bond
Then the last one?
than Macaulay Culkin.
Oh.
Oh wow.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on.
Generally surprised he got the name right. Okay, yes. Thanks.
Macaulay Culkin.
Right?
Culkin would be perfect. For the
I-
first anorexic
honestly,
freaking James Bond.
like that's one Bond movie. For one, I would not be excited to see, but I would still watch it because
It's Bond.
he'd be the first James Bond to be like picked up with the wind and fucking carried off. Like he wouldn't need a jet ski, he wouldn't need a vehicle. It'd just be like, and he's gone.
It was a strong breeze.
Right?
007 has died.
Right?
So,
Where's Bond?
do you know this? Do you know this about 007? Like the James Bonds. The reason that the actors keep changing supposedly is because 007 is just the code
Yeah.
name.
It's not an actual.
It's not an
character.
actual person.
Guys, I think we have the same kind of humor. Yes. It's
If-
become pretty apparent.
Glad to hear.
Hey, if you're a friend of X's, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So the only reason different actors play him is because
007 is just the title.
I'm not gonna lie, like the way that this guy's responding, I just see him like laughing in front of his computer, like these fucking people.
How do you know he's not on his phone? Phone or computer?
I won't give him 5 seconds as an answer.
Right? But
Well, since the video's kind of delayed compared to when we talk, it
Yeah,
takes about
because-
20 seconds to catch
Yeah.
back up to where we're actually at.
yeah. So
Well, now I'll give him another 5 seconds.
Why do you know I'm on my phone? Because that's usually how I watch streams on my phone.
Who was the worst James Bond?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's pretty easy.
Get out of my head.
We're not so different.
You and I.
You and I.
Okay. So you said that that's not difficult. So for you, who is the worst James Bond?
Pierce Brosnan.
Really? You think so?
I don't know. Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, that's
I don't
good
know
shit.
because I can't say that because Pierce Brosnan's what I started watching James Bond on, and then I went back and watched them all the way up.
Okay, so then for you,
I don't know the newer one's name. The actor.
what is that guy's name? He's a damn good actor.
He is, but I wasn't a huge fan of him playing
Remote.
Bond. He didn't really have the comical part that most of the Bonds carried with them.
I don't think that it was comical. I think it was just that
The
like that
weird
natural
twists.
natural bravado that made him witty.
Yeah, you hit that hard.
Yep.
Witty.
Deep.
Right on the head.
So what about you?
Oh, she's looking up the
Yeah,
actors
that's
too.
what I'm looking it up too.
No, good job.
I would probably, I think George Lazenby.
That's the newest one, isn't it? Well,
No,
not
George Lazenby is
The
one of one
Yeah,
of
he
the
was one of
originals.
the
Is it?
older. Yeah, 1980 something.
Okay. Because you said 19s and then you were like, yeah, it was 19.
No, George was 1969.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that was Jane.
Yeah.
Looking them up also. Don't be ashamed. Maybe she doesn't know what James Bond
Oh,
is.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Thank you.
How did we not? What?
Because it's an easy name.
Yeah.
It's not Jaquan
Joaquin.
or
Joaquin.
Charlize.
Oh no, we're never gonna let you live that down.
No.
That's fine. Yeah.
No.
69. Nice. Oh, if you only knew.
Can we not?
Yeah.
It's two names.
Honestly, like I don't really think that there has been a bad James Bond.
No, there's definitely been.
Now there have been better, but I don't think there's ever been a bad James Bond.
Oh, I get it, Vinny. It's two first names. Okay. That's why it was. We forgot the name. Gotcha. He just said it's two names. I didn't understand what he was talking about. Look. It just says it's two names.
You said it out loud, like you don't have to be like, look,
So I didn't understand what he was saying on it.
motherfucker. But yeah, like I don't think there's ever been a bad James Bond. There have been better ones.
Oh, he's so
Daniel
best.
Craig, yeah.
Fucking Sean Connery.
All day.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Sean too.
Yeah. What about
He
you?
was terrible.
I like Chuck Connery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scotland forever.
Oh yeah. I must ask you a question, but I'll shave it for later. That's my Sean Connery joke. Moving on. Yeah.
You're just bad at.
Yeah. Oh no, I know I'm bad at impressions. That's part of what
That
makes
was
it
your
funny.
that was your Sean Connery. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what's yours?
Oh no, I'm too Mexican for that.
You know, for once, I'm not gonna argue that. I'm really not gonna argue that because I don't
Wait,
think
we
Sean
were just
Connery.
arguing that he was the most white guy in the room
Yes,
yesterday.
yes, but Sean Connery doesn't roll his R's every time he says fucking like tortilla or some shit like that. Like,
Wait.
or maybe he does.
Racist bastard.
You can't be racist if you hate everyone.
That's very true.
Can you argue my point?
Yes, because it with everybody that I interact with, like pretty much every day, all my customers,
Mm-hmm.
I do not speak Spanish well.
I didn't bring up speaking Spanish.
Yeah,
No,
ask
no.
the Hispanic guy to do a Sean Connery.
See? No, but even when I'm at work, I'm like, Kiria con
Not offensive
nueces.
at all.
Nice.
Oh. So yeah, we didn't have a topic, and this is why. It's just random.
Yeah, it's all just on the fly.
Scottish, fucking German, Jewish,
Nazi.
What else? What were you?
Nazi.
German, Jewish, Scottish, Irish.
Do your song, Connery.
I don't have the Irish accent. You know how hard it is for me to fight a Texas accent as it is?
Yeah, I've got a feeling like his Scottish accent would sound more like the guy from Lucky Charms.
You know what? I'm not even going to try that.
That's fucked up.
I'm not going to humor you on that one either.
I'm okay with this. I'm totally okay with this.
But yeah,
Moving on.
Scottish, Irish, German, and Jewish. Just a giant contradiction right there.
I was going to say, like, I still don't get that.
What's not to get? Great-great-granddad screwed a Jew? Great-great-granddad screwed a
And
Scottish?
instantly, it's clear.
And everybody that was watching it was just logged off.
Or it would be like Paul Rudd sounding Jamaican.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Right near the beach, boy.
Well, it's like
Trying an Irish accent.
well, it's like, you know who, like, the best, like, world champion of hide and seek is, right?
Osama bin Laden.
No.
No.
Anne Frank. Too soon?
I was going to say Amelia Earhart. Because I never found her.
Bravo.
Yeah,
That
we
was
totally
and
put that on you.
And the reprisal comes back. Don't get excited.
Isn't that what
that-
the word reprisal means?
Yeah, I know. Don't get excited. Like, that's the only, like, quip he's got for the entire night. The rest of the time he's going to be like, yeah, well, I'll get back to you.
Nah, to be honest, it's really hard to do any accent considering the fact that I struggle every time I say something not to have a Texas accent, and when I'm drinking, goodbye. The Texas accent just roars.
Everyone thinks I have.
Why was Helen Keller such a terrible driver?
I want to hear this.
She was a woman.
Please answer that. Oh, because she was a woman, really? Now we're sexist.
You've got to have a bad joke. Like, you've got to have a bad joke.
Oh, she's ready to fire one off.
Yeah,
but she doesn't
like
want
She
she
was
to.
a
did.
woman. That was his answer. She was
Nice.
I was gonna say because she was blind and deaf, but
No. Dumb, deaf, and blind.
dumb, deaf.
You've got to get it right.
I
yeah.
thought it was deaf, dumb, and blind.
Okay, does the order that
Right?
it
Like, does it make a difference on the severity of each of those?
what was she more, deaf or more blind? Which one goes first?
Dumb.
Dumb. Well, deaf and blind would cause her to be dumb. She can't learn if she can't see or hear.
No, dumb means you.
I don't think that's how that works.
Dumb means you mute.
Mute means you're mute.
What's
Not dumb
Al-Qaeda's
means-
favorite football team?
That's
What?
He asked what Al-Qaeda's favorite football team is.
Hold on, I can get this.
Jets. New York Jets, yeah, I was right. Okay.
Oh, I have a new favorite joke.
Keep sending it, man.
Oh, wait, I get
I don't know,
that.
I'm looking at his phone.
I was thinking Jets because of the bombing of them, but no, it's because they slammed into the World Trade Center. I got it. I'm a little slow on that stuff, okay?
Oh my god.
I thought
This is
Jets because
why
that's the last
I'm
thing
the
I saw.
smart one, and he's the
Go pick this up.
exactly.
God damn it.
And he's probably gonna say,
Dude, too soon.
It's never too soon on this show.
And
Never.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
That- my
no.
fucking.
Benny, you have to understand how much heat I got the day Kobe Bryant died because I posted a meme of him slam dunking a helicopter into the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm at work.
At least it wasn't a helicopter.
So, I'm at work, and one of my employees throws something into the trash can. And I'm like, Kobe, too soon.
See, I can't do it with the stars because you could try counting them, but they just automatically put that many stars, even if you were
Let
doing
me see.
shit.
Hold on. Why would your first thought be to count them?
Because it breaks down the letters. How many
No.
in the cuss word?
No.
Okay, fine. Any ideas?
Talk amongst yourselves.
No. But like I have no idea, and I'm not going to attempt to be like, oh, it's because of the square root of pi divided by the stars. It, no.
Even if I was that good at math, which I am not.
Yeah, the guy that's good at math is passed out drunk in the living room right now.
Yeah, since it took 3 years of high school for me to get out of geometry. Literally. Yeah. I had to take a special summer class, which I also failed, and they just said, screw it.
I was
See,
in
we all
pre-cal
knew
by
yours,
my
Stefan.
sophomore year.
Oh, no. I did Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and Calculus, but I could not do geometry. No, I couldn't do geometry. I took 2 math classes every year to keep my credits up, but I could not get through geometry. I don't know why. There's stars that pop up with my name. I feel privileged.
I think at some point you become like a commander or a sergeant or something like that. I think it's just not registering the emotes. That's how that works, right?
Something like that.
Did you know that about the 5-star generals?
Yeah, we're the only country with 5-star general.
Yeah, and it was just, you
Yeah.
know, so we could swing our dick around.
Shapes are a bitch, right? Yeah, they are. Yep. Shapes and lines were a bitch. I agree. I don't know what it was.
Don't encourage this.
So
don't
algebra.
encourage this.
So
no, please.
I took
encourage.
algebra in my freshman year. I got a 98 for the entire year.
Are
Algebra
you
2.
sure you're doing the math right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did Algebra 2 my sophomore year, but I also took geometry because I failed it my freshman year. I made a 94 in Algebra 2 my sophomore year and
It's
still failed
so
geometry.
good that he remembers his grades.
Right?
From-
I'm still thinking that the teacher was like, here, if you can get this question, you
Apparently
pass.
reading is difficult also. No, I can read
It's
really
more
well.
pronunciation.
Yeah, pronunciation's a problem, but I can read really well.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
And you fucking ran him right into that wall, too, and he just fucking took off with it.
It's like, yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, don't worry. When we get more comfortable with you in here, you'll get ripped just as bad. It's okay.
Phrasing, for the love of God, phrasing.
No phrasing.
Plus, I think it's when she gets more comfortable.
Yeah, that too.
And I think at that point that's considered rape.
Not rape, be a surprise. And
Is
you're
that
crying
Toby?
because now we're both crying. I hate the delay. I'm ready for it.
It's okay, type faster, you'll beat it.
Phrasing. Typing with one hand and beating it.
That's why they invented swipe.
Way to put yourself out there.
It's okay.
I was like, oh, that was your response.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
and like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
come on.
fired that right
Like I'm
off.
shy about the fact that I've watched porn. Oh, I could go into your search history on your other phone.
You know what? I'm just gonna turn my chair this way, and I'm just gonna watch you two fucking shit.
So how you doing, John?
My life of video games has trained me for this moment.
What?
Your life of video games has trained you for this moment, huh? Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Yeah, totally see that.
Saving this for stream fails.
Yes. Wait, that's bad, right?
I think that's where they put. Vinny, can you explain it? Because I can't seem to.
The stream
formulate
fill, it's kind of, I think it's
I
kind
know,
of like,
I know what a stream fail is. Like, I set him up, and he was like, "Oh, well, it's."
I couldn't formulate it.
See, if this happens,
It's like
You wanna
fail
take
on
this
me
one?
for streams.
You ought to take this, viewer.
right? Okay, so
Hey, it keeps them involved.
We'll go with that.
yeah, so God damn it, this is getting bad. All right, so
Oh,
Vinny.
one thing I wanted to point out, like now that we have the video stream, is all our rings.
Yep. That thing. Not that you can see it from here.
Yeah, when you can actually wear it.
Okay, I'm sorry, my fingers
Okay.
are tiny.
So real quick,
You have tiny fingers. You
I
do
do,
have
yeah.
tiny hands.
excuse me?
yeah. So I actually need to get your ring size, but so a while back, You might actually have to take this up to the camera. I had these rings made for my family. Don't everybody put them up. It's gonna be like we're fucking trying to form Voltron.
Like we're trying to form Voltron,
right? But
I don't know what the move is technically.
yeah. So I had these rings made. Since I'm the one that had them made, I know what my ring size is. So I made his the same size and his the same size, which is a size 14 ring. I actually have one on both hands. His fits him.
Fuck. He called Mount Rushmore Captain Planet. Captain Planet characters, Mount Rushmore, go.
Isn't that an oxymoron? And I will give you one answer to take all of them. Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 3 size 14 rings. No, 4 size 14 rings because of Mike. Ray's I made in a 10 and had to shrink it down to a 5.
See, if he made it mine in a 10, it would have fit.
Yeah. So, today, I find his ring in his center console, and he's like, well, because it doesn't stay on my finger. So, his ring is actually a size 13.
And you're wearing it backwards.
Yeah.
It's because it's the only way it stays on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know why that works.
Because
All right.
the weight is aimed. Yeah.
Anyways.
I could explain that.
So give me your ring.
Can you explain it?
That's my wedding ring.
So he was like, well, this is actually the size ring that I wear, and he gave me this, and I was like, they, not even on my pinky. It won't go past my knuckle on my pinky. You got woman hands.
Did you see her over there? She had something to say and then she just stopped herself.
Well, considering, let me see that. Considering this was her wedding ring, she broke it. It literally fits inside.
What size is that?
Like a
size 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Well, I mean, you kind of got man hands. You have to wear it on your thumb.
No,
but
I
am
mean this one is what.
why are you wearing this?
That's a 7.5. That's my class ring, but it don't fit me anymore.
I'm not gonna start that. So
But yeah, so this used to be.
No, this wasn't. That was the D&D ring.
I know. So this one right here. Let me see the other one that spins.
Oh, this one.
Okay. So this one used to be a D&D ring. It had a 20-sided die on here, random, and you could spin it.
that's cool as fuck.
Okay. So it used to do that, right?
I know what a ring with a spinner is.
Okay. So she slammed her finger in the door. The only thing that kept her finger from breaking was this ring. It shattered the
So
dice.
okay, so real quick, if you slammed your finger in a door and the ring protected it, technically didn't you roll a fucking 20?
Pretty much.
Yeah. She rolled a saving throw.
Yeah, a saving
Like,
throw.
because when I was walking out, my ring had slid up to my knuckle.
Vinny,
And-
come on.
What?
I said it don't fit me anymore. And he said, doesn't fit you anymore.
Oh, yes.
It's fine.
What did he roll?
A 16.
Ah, shit. He's safe.
We're gonna leave it at
Yeah,
one.
I think that's just gonna be a thing now.
we should get another one of
Yeah,
Chris'
I was
eye
like, yeah, because
sockets
I'm gonna need
on
that
ones.
back. It's usually in my pocket.
That one? I thought that.
No, that's the one that
Where's the blue one?
on top of the shelf.
So who else is watching? Because I know it's Vinny and I, but there's still 2 more viewers that haven't commented.
They're probably too scared to.
Oh, don't be shy.
Let's see. Well, I mean, if they're on there, I can't see them. And I don't feel like going over to the computer. So real quick, Vinny.
Well, what do we got?
I don't even know.
Can't see it.
Mount Rushmore video games for you. And then we'll wait the 20 seconds for the response.
Well, we started around 9, right? 9-ish?
No, we didn't start till
Close
like
to
10.
So it's
Oh.
been a
No,
little
it was
over an hour and a
10,
half.
no?
Yeah, it's been about an hour and a half.
See, like, it
It
doesn't
doesn't
feel
feel
like
like it. Total of 6 people in here. Me, you, or 2 of them. Oh,
Wait, we have 6 people?
yeah, that's what he said. And he said there's a total of 6.
Nice.
Moving up in the world, man.
Right? Well, guys,
don't be afraid to comment.
yeah, guys, for everybody else that's in here, thank you. Like,
We appreciate it.
seriously, like, not being sarcastic, like,
Wait.
thank you for, like, showing us your support. That's fucking awesome. And then we wait.
They're
Yeah,
not
'cause-
scared of
And
your
now
dark
we
sense
play the
of
waiting
humor.
game.
Yeah, now we have 7.
Nice. That's what's up. So real quick, guys, while we are waiting on responses, we're Discount Gaming. I completely drew a blank, so I threw something out there.
That's
But
what you went with.
yeah, right. Hi. Full of bash.
Hoi.
Right. But guys, if you guys are watching us,
Don't fuck by a candy cane.
right? Jesus fuck. If you guys are watching us, feel free to interact. You know, we
We really do appreciate it.
yeah, we're super stoked that you guys are here. Again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your time. As we were explaining to Vinny earlier, I can actually bring it up on the screen real quick.
Alright, Vinny said Destiny 2, Mortal Kombat 4, Breath of Fire, Dark Souls 1 through 3.
Ooh. Okay. Bravo. Bravo.
Good
All right,
picks.
so for Mortal Kombat, who would you have on your Mount Rushmore? Which character?
Ooh. Smoke.
I was asking Vinny.
You
but
know what?
sure.
Okay, do you remember Anchorman? The fucking the weather guy.
Brick? Damn.
I don't care. I thought we would just go around while we're waiting for the delay to pick
I
up.
love lamp. I love toasters.
Are you just naming
Oh, now what's wrong with
people?
toasters?
I like that part when they start
If you don't
arguing.
catch
everybody's
this yet,
yelling.
I will
He's
feed
like,
Loud
"Loud
noises!
For people who don't know, I actually feed into it. I know I'm feeding them. It's okay. One word, ninjas. So the ninjas
Okay.
on Mount Rushmore. Okay.
So that'd be
Interesting.
Scorpion,
Sub-Zero. Well, okay, but there's more because there's Scorpion,
the
Sub-Zero.
green guy, Reptile?
Yeah, there's Reptile, there's Rain, there's
Ermac.
Ermac, there's Smoke.
Hermac's not a ninja.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
he is.
yeah, he is. There's
In the original, he was the red one.
Yeah, there's Sector, there's
Oh,
Cyrex. Like, I mean, unless your Mount Rushmore looks like a fucking Hydra.
And is Noob technically considered it? 'Cause
Yeah.
He splits
Yeah,
from Smoke.
Noob for sure.
Yeah,
I think I would go with Noob.
yeah. He's noob. A noob. But guys, real quick. Earlier in the show, we were explaining to Vinny, you're not going to hear us, say, hey, if you like us, click that like button and subscribe. We're not doing this for that. Let me actually throw this up there real quick. There's a total typo on there that I noticed like literally seconds before. But we do this because we enjoy it. We don't feel like you guys should have to pay, to enjoy yourselves or to interact with a chat or a stream or even a podcast. That goes with.
We forgot 2. Tremor and Chameleon.
Oh no shit! Good
brought it
call. Good call because they were in Mortal Kombat XL.
Yep.
But guys, we are not in this to make money. We're not in this to do anything like that. Honestly, we don't care if we, reach the top page of Twitch or Spotify,
YouTube,
or anything
wherever
like that.
all these go.
We're literally just doing this because we enjoy doing it. We love interacting with you guys. Telling jokes, getting jokes. Everybody giving each other bullshit. Like that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, big shout out to Vinny there, man.
Oh,
He's
big
been on
time.
his shit.
Big time.
And there will be future projects where we play games and
Yeah, that's the other thing. We are going to start, streaming and everything like that.
I did bring all my Dungeons and Dragons stuff, so we'll
Eventually,
probably
yeah.
doing something
Yeah,
like that
eventually
soon too.
we're going to start playing D&D. What's really cool about that is with the setup that we have, with having two cameras, I can actually show you guys the other one real quick. This is the second camera. We're gonna start doing stuff like that, and we really,
It hasn't popped yet.
yeah, we really
It's a
would
22nd.
love for you guys to, to jump in and interact. Once we start playing D&D, if you guys want to play D&D with us, by all means, we'll find an Android and iOS dice app.
Roll 20.
Yeah, that we can all download, and we'll all get into this together.
And we'll do something if we do D&D like that.
You do?
We'll do
You got it as soon as I did.
if we do get onto that,
Crew on the
we'll
stick.
find a way to make the bird's eye view come a little bit closer, so that way we can.
Well,
you guys can see
that
the
camera
table.
actually has a zoom.
Okay, so we'll zoom it in so you can see
But
the
also
table.
we could put the arm on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got the boom arm that'll support the camera.
So, do you guys play anything? Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering,
Yeah. I mean,
what, Warhammer?
Warhammer. I play Warhammer too.
Warhammer 40K, Mech Warrior, BattleTech. I mean, the list.
Clicks.
Yeah, HeroClix.
HeroClix,
I mean, the list is fucking endless. But guys, if there's something that
Just let us know.
if there's something that you guys would love to play or get in on, fucking let us know. Like, we will definitely do what we can to get all the support materials. We'll start up a game. If anything, go and join the Discord. We just opened the server today. If you guys are interested in that, then we can. I don't want to just share the link on the Facebook page because we'll just start getting a bunch of shit. But drop us a message either on our Twitters. The links are actually below in the About section.
And again, I'm the moderator for Discord.
Yeah,
Chaotic Bash.
so if you guys want in, just hit us up and we'll shoot you the Discord link to bring you in. And it's not one of those where we're gonna charge for it or anything like that.
So real quick, Vinny said Noob Saibot is a ninja because he was the original Sub-Zero. Scorpion got his revenge and killed him. Sub-Zero's little brother took the mantle of Sub-Zero for the clan. Quan Chi resurrected the first Sub-Zero later on. Then he asked, do you know the inspiration for Noob Saibot?
I do know that that Noob Saibot, I'm probably going to get it wrong, but the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon, I want to say that it's his name backwards, if I'm not mistaken. Because,
His name is Boone, that would be new.
I thought it was because it was... I thought his first name was Tobias, the original Sub-Zero.
I'm honestly not sure.
And at Scar Speed, have you guys and Gal played the DLC characters in Mortal Kombat 11? No, I have not personally picked up Mortal Kombat 11 at all.
Well, real quick, Scar Speed has actually been on the show before in person. That is one of Brandon's brothers. So
Okay.
Scar, it's awesome to have you here. I really hope that your stream has been doing great. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Vinny said he was named after both the original creators.
Okay. So mad props for knowing your lore, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding.
because that's more than I knew about it.
Yeah.
Tobias Boone. So I was right. His name was originally Tobias.
Cool.
Okay.
That's cool as shit.
I caught on to that pretty quickly. Neat.
But yeah, Vinny, that's badass.
Real quick.
Right. Scar Speed, again, welcome. Thank you for throwing a shout out there.
Yeah, man, you should have been here tonight.
Yeah,
Good to be here.
sweet. Guys, if anybody watching this is in the El Paso area, if you want to be on the show, hit us up.
Yep.
We would love to have our viewers on here. We would love to have our listeners on here. So, hit us up with a message. Let us know when, and we'll definitely get you guys on the show.
Oh, we have to work in Nick at some point.
Which Nick? Yeah. Anywho,
So a lot of I guess you can only really see one scroll.
They can
you can see two. You can see
Sasuke
and Mika.
Yeah, Mika.
So a lot of scrolls. that we
And you
get
can see half of
are-
the Full Metal.
Yeah.
But you
mean,
can see the name Full Metal Alchemist on there, so you know it's Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah. So right now we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 wall scrolls total.
So
all
Scar
of
said
these-
I'll be there next week for sure, and Vinny said El Paso, only a few hours away.
Nice. Well, shit, man. If you want, come on out.
Where are you at?
But so yeah, the wall scrolls were actually given to us by a sponsor, which is Nutaku. He's right here off of North Loop and Carolina. If you guys are into Gundams, if you're into anime, wall scrolls, models, whatever, hit this guy up. The owner's name is Nick. Super cool guy, super easy to talk to. And it's one of those shops where if he does not have what you want, let him know. Yeah, and he will definitely order it. I've been to a couple of shops here in El Paso. He's definitely the best priced, for
sure.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people.
Vinny, that link you tried to post, it got deleted automatically.
Yeah, I need to go in and adjust the bots.
Dude, that's a 9.5 hour drive. That's where I'm from. We just made that drive.
Yeah.
A lot of people charge with like $35 for these scrolls.
Yeah, but you go up there, Yes, Nutaku. But I've been in there more than a few times. We've gotten the scrolls from him. I've talked to him about doing business with like other sponsorships and stuff like that. He's always open to to help everybody. Again,
very knowledgeable on like, a lot of Gundam
yeah,
shit.
pretty much anything.
You didn't hit the space between Fort, the FT and Worth, and that's why I read it as a link. Okay, I was answering this question.
I was like, really? You're gonna try to correct something?
Yeah, right.
Well, no, because if you do it on your phone, it puts it as like a internet link, ft.worth, and that's what the chat read it as and deleted it as an internet link. So you had to spell out Fort Worth.
Okay.
Worth.
Yeah.
Worth.
How do you fuck up that word?
Yeah, right.
I did not fuck that word up. You fucked it up.
But guys, definitely check him out.
That was all me, right? I was the one that said worked.
Moving on.
Back to our sponsorships.
Right, guys. If there is anybody else that's watching us, throw something in the chat. Everybody's welcome. Everybody is, we're all here just to hang out and chill and shoot the shit. And
yeah, it's been awesome. Considering this is our first live stream.
Right, like
just the interaction just with Vinny himself.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was awesome, sir. Thank you.
And you guys are welcome to ask us questions, and I'll either ask them out loud or I'll turn the phone over and let them read it,
or we'll give it to Ash because she can
so
read
somebody
better
that can read, yeah.
Yeah, she could probably read better than all three of us.
Moving on.
No comment here.
I love how she's just over there in the corner like.
Right. And feel free to get her more involved because she doesn't talk a lot. We're trying to get that.
Yeah, I'm pretty quiet.
Well, it's your first show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe it or not,
you're
everybody,
yeah.
like he's the only one that.
Thank you, senpai.
He's really the only one that really just jumped in. But everybody that's ever been on the show, myself included, their first couple of episodes, it's always real shaky ground.
Yeah, you really don't. I don't know. When I first started too, I was like, do I jump in here?
Yeah, you really don't start.
There's just certain topics that
That's
I'm
directed
not.
To you.
Hey.
What?
There's just certain topics
Her name's
that I'm.
Ash, by the way.
It's pronounced Ashley, but it's spelled with an A at the end. So a lot of people call me Ashleah. And
I was gonna go with Ashley.
Yeah, some people call me that too.
I make fun of her all the time saying that.
But there's just some topics I'm not really open-minded and I don't know much about. And
We're talking about nerd shit, not politics.
But she doesn't. She knows basic fairy tale and sword art.
And Seven Deadly Sins and
just like the No, she just knows the basic animes though.
Right?
I mean,
Shots fired,
I've watched Bleach and Full Metal and Naruto and Dragon Ball and all that, but I
Pretty
don't
much-
watch the
like, pretty much all the-
hardcore.
So you've seen more like mainstream anime.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen like the main popular
Okay.
Magnas.
Okay.
And, like,
I run
Death
into that
Note
problem
stuff.
too. 'Cause
Okay, real quick.
Nick will name like
Real quick.
random ass shit. I'm like, what the
Real
fuck
quick,
is that?
I just want to point out, real quick, she pronounced manga when he did manga.
Yeah.
All right.
But she also said Naruto.
But she was also here for the correction of it. So how do you know?
Still, that
Even before I
that
pronounced
that
it.
yeah, that was at least an hour
Manga.
ago.
Manga.
So she's
She
better
does
than you.
not
She's
have
better
that
than you.
short of a memory.
She's better than you.
Straight up.
Well, someone had to
all
be the better half of me. It's not exactly a hard
There
accomplishment.
are far too many jokes to start that
But-
train.
Not too many jokes when I diss my own self on that. Saying
Oh.
it's not
Oh
exactly
no, we
hard
can
to
make
be
it
the better
worse.
half of me.
We can
Trust
totally
me.
make that worse.
Scar asked about My Hero Academia. Have you seen MHA?
Yes, I've seen some.
Okay, so
Just about
that.
what I've seen,
Okay,
yeah.
so that
Just
like,
pretty much
like
about
we're
what's
definitely
been
gonna have
seen.
to get you guys caught up on that. That I've watched a ton of anime, like even animes that just never hit the light of day.
Now, like, I've seen Tokyo Ghoul and Goblin Slayer and like stuff like that because of him. But
Okay.
I personally, when I started out at anime, of course it was Death Note out of
Yeah.
most of them.
Yeah.
And
So
then
it's so
like
weird
I
that nobody
jumped.
starts with Death Note.
Well,
Look, yeah, but I mean,
I'm not
look,
dignifying that many.
Oh,
I
oh,
put
now we're
Ashley
definitely
is how
gonna
it's
do it.
spelt, and he goes, spelt is a type of wheat. It's spelled.
oh, I fucking love this guy so much.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
enjoying this. This is
Vinny,
hilarious.
next
Thank
Thursday.
you.
Yeah.
Please be on.
So, well, like Death Note is usually a first for people just because of how popular it is.
yeah.
You know, it's one of those things
And
where
it's actually not too long either. It's not like Bleach
Yeah.
where there's like, what's Bleach at?
there's like
300.
700. No, there's like 700.
Really?
Plus,
There's
yeah.
like 9 to 10 seasons for
Yeah.
Bleach.
But there's a lot of animes that I've seen that again like people have never fucking heard of.
Have you watched One Punch Man?
Yes.
But
Now a lot
I-
of people.
I
I've
will.
seen one episode of One Punch Man.
Oh no.
It takes some animes. It takes me me to watch the first season to the up to 2 seasons to get into it. Like Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is like
It started-
12 seasons
yeah.
long, and it took me up to about season 3 to season 4 to actually finally get into it. A lot of it's mainly due because Fairy Tail is a big story.
Yeah.
You have to watch it from episode 1 because if you just jump into like season 3 or season 4, you're not gonna know anything about that.
Yeah.
And
That
that's why I won't
anime.
watch One Piece.
See, I
could not get into One Piece
Yeah.
no matter how hard I tried.
I will say that My Hero, I started watching it, like I had heard a few people talk about it and seen like a few TV spots here and there, and I started watching it. And it's literally, like with all the animes I've seen, it is literally one of the best I've ever watched.
And one of the big ones now is Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
See, I just didn't care for
Okay, I can agree with that, Minnie. Every Thursday will double as podcast night and English lessons for Camping Fan.
Yes! Fuck yes! Yes.
Well played, sir.
Yeah.
Well played.
Hell yeah.
Agreed.
But my favorite thing about My Hero is it's not really your, well, I guess what would be
He's
considered.
not your hero.
Yeah, he's not my hero. But it's not what would be considered like your typical anime, you know. I mean, it literally has everything. You know, you've got amazing fight sequences, you've got great animation, you have, you know, a very engaging story, you have great character development, and it's not just the main character; it's everybody around the main character. You've got drama, you've got comedy, you've got suspense. I mean, it really is a great all around anime. So
Well, and like I said, it's not that I didn't like it or anything like that. It's just I watched it with one of our friends in San Antonio, and he'd already seen it, and then he started like
talking and going through
talking and then explaining, and I'm like, Come on, man.
Okay, I will
And then
say,
he watched it so much he started word for wording it and scenes, and I was like,
Yeah, no,
I'm not
that's
interested.
a bad point.
I'm not interested if you're gonna keep doing that. 'Cause
Yeah,
that drives me nuts. I get focused on it, and
Yeah.
then
I will say that My Hero, the first couple of episodes, is like mainly focused about just character introductions, and what the general premise of the worlds, are. And stuff
everyone
like that.
has quirks. Some of them are useless. Some of them are
Yeah.
just dumb. And
But once it
others are
gets
great.
past that, I mean, and you really start to see the story progress, not in a way that's too fast to keep up with, but at a pace where it's like, okay, I know what's going on. I know who these characters are. Like
The last episode I left off on was All Might was fighting. Is it One for All or All for One?
you made it that far.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're actually a pretty solid
Yeah.
ways into it.
But I wanted to rewatch it anyway. But that's the last episode I saw. I don't
Okay.
remember if it's One for All.
Yeah,
All
we're
for
like
One.
My Hero.
All
I
for
think
one.
I
All
think
for
I got
one.
like 2 episodes in.
Yeah. Well, shit. I mean, after we do the movie challenge.
It's basically Teen Titans, but they're all in a school. That's what Vinny said.
I wouldn't go that far. I can definitely see why you would say that.
It's
Whether
basically a Japanese version of Xavier's School for Mutants.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's,
I'll
that
definitely
actually-
give you that.
Yeah,
That
that makes
I'll,
sense.
makes a lot
yeah,
of sense.
yeah. I'll definitely give you that. That's actually a really fair comparison.
Not like comparing Pacific Rim to
I like
Power
what
Rangers.
happens.
Yeah. Okay, so what kind of animes do you like? Like, is there like a specific
No.
genre that you enjoy, or?
Me, probably like Blood Guts, like Attack on Titans, and
Okay, so more like
Fighting
adult oriented.
pretty much.
Okay.
Didn't you watch Vampire Nights too?
Yes, so
See,
much.
I actually enjoyed that anime
Yeah.
after getting forced to sit down and watch
Yeah.
it.
So
and
then,
like Psychopaths and all those.
see, I've never had the chance to watch Psychopaths. I've really wanted
it's-
to.
It's one of the like I had to rewatch Attack on Titans again. With
Mhm.
he pretty much said, "Sit down, you're gonna watch this," because I couldn't make it past season 1. Because
But
season
Season
1
two
was
two
just
picks up
Yeah.
and runs.
yeah, season 1 it was just like, is there anything that's gonna happen? And then I was like, fuck it, I can't sit
Yeah.
here and watch it.
Well, because
But
season
it's like a lot like just like books. Like there's
Yeah,
a lot of
it
character
was just-
development.
well-
you have to get
well,
through all
not
It was
not
just a
so
bunch of
much.
back and forth storytelling here
Yeah.
and there, and I was like, look,
And
I'm
it-
tired of going back and forth. Just
Yeah.
throw in the giants, show me what's happened.
See, and that I forced myself through season 1 and into season 2 because I was the same way, because it's like you would get all this build up and then it would just go away. And then
It's
it would
Yeah.
build up and then it would go away.
Yeah.
And I got to the same point. It's like, for fuck's sake, like somebody gets shot in the face, or something
That's
happened.
that's the main reason I forced her to get through season 1, and then I was like, all right, you watched it, you remember it, and she's like,
And
yeah,
so-
and I was like, all right, here's season 2.
Have
and
you
she's like,
seen
oh,
like
because it
have
just
you
goes,
seen it all the way up to
Oh, yeah.
now?
Oh, yeah.
Like now what I'm really focused on is, what's his name's dad?
Mhm.
Is he the fucking the gorilla
Yeah.
dude? Because he's I can't think of his
that.
name right
That's
now.
totally the best way to describe
yeah.
that. What's
Well,
his name's dad?
No, because
Aaron,
like
right?
Yeah, Aaron's
yeah,
dad.
but it's like this weird giant Sasquatch kind of. It's hard to describe what.
Basically,
and they,
on
but in
Dragon
anime,
Ball-
they call him the Gorilla Titan.
Yeah,
that's what he's
basically
called.
on Dragon Ball when Kakarot turns into or not Kakarot, Goten, one of
Gohan.
the Gohan,
Yeah.
he turns into a gorilla.
But you were right, Kakarot also turns into a gorilla. So
But it's
And
basically
And
that.
Okay.
And this is what Dragon
So
Yeah. So do you remember the name of that form,
of the
the monkey form? It's like that one name is one of my favorite names in all of anime.
no, I don't remember.
Ozaru.
Yeah, not something I can pronounce.
Woo! Vinny's like grade 8.
Pretty much, that's what they
Well,
call them.
That's what
let's
it
see Bash
translates
try
to.
to pronounce it.
Ozaru?
Grade
I can say grade 8.
But also the
My ass.
but
8. I thought he was gonna say a grape or something.
but
like
the
that.
other question is the other Titan that's always with him, the other big
That's-
Titan.
yeah,
Because that's
yeah.
my other question about it. Who? Because that's the final Titan that they haven't.
Find out in October.
Shut up,
When the new
jackass.
season drops.
All right, narrator.
For real.
Find find out next
See,
time.
okay. Though, like, while that is a fantastic anime,
Yeah, it is.
in my opinion, it took too long to build up to that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you go through all of season 1, and there's nothing to like, to like. Pull
See,
you
in
into
season 1, it
Okay.
went back and forth of Aaron always having memories of the basement, and
Yeah.
and you're wondering if, throughout the first season, is he gonna go down to the basement to find his dad's books and
Yeah.
stuff to figure out if what's really going
Yeah.
on, if his dad is the one who really discovered or implanted the.
Yeah, the Titan.
Did you
gene.
watch season 1 in English or Japanese?
Both?
Both. Okay. So, did you notice the huge difference between the
Oh, yeah.
Japanese and English?
Oh yeah.
So I got
That
through
shit is
season 1
annoying
because
and pretty much
Japanese.
Yeah.
any anime.
Yeah. Well, like in most of them, like there are subtle differences just because of the like the native language versus the translations.
That
But
movie doesn't exist, Vinny.
what?
Oh, can we take a...
It was
Wait,
banned
wait,
from memory.
God damn. The live action
live
Dragon Ball
action.
movie.
Can we take a break?
Goku
Take a
goes
break?
to school.
Alright, so guys, real quick, we're gonna take a short break. Everybody hit the bathroom, everybody kind of stretch. Give us a couple minutes. We are going to be right back. So
Vinny, please stay on.
yeah, Scar Speed, absolutely stay on.
Appreciate it.
For everybody else that's watching, we would love for you guys to continue watching with us. We're just gonna take a minute, stretch our legs. I know I need to use the bathroom,
I think we all do.
but yeah, we'll be right back, guys.
Blop.
Did you really just?
Blop? Yes.
Oh my God, heaven, this fucking guy.
And
Hear
now
me
Vinny's
out.
over here probably laughing his
Vinny
ass
goes,
off like he goes.
hear
"Blah."
me out. Like GT, it's there, but it isn't canon. You know, you can't argue with that.
Yeah, but that movie needs to go in a cannon. Cool. All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry we had to take a short break. Go wee.
Yeah. Handle some business on the outside of the room.
On the outside
Jesus.
of the room.
That is too
Hey.
I literally just drew a fucking blank.
Huh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But, no, yeah, just real quick, short break. Just had to take care of a few things, but we're back on now.
Yeah. Real quick, if you guys want to watch this video later, like if you guys have things you have to do, tomorrow this video will be posted on YouTube. Stay tuned to the Facebook page, to any of our Twitter pages. We'll be sharing the link for that.
Yep.
Next week, we will actually be using a different interface. So we will be streaming to Twitch, Mixer, Facebook Live, and YouTube, all at the same time. Once the show's done, then I'll do the small editing that I do to that. Then I'll go up to Spotify, iTunes, Anchor. I think we have 13 platforms that we're on, so you guys can check us out there as well.
And we also, again, we share it all through Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah. So, who's with us still?
Right now, no one's in the chat, but there are 2 viewers.
Nice.
I'm showing.
Nice. Past this though, I mean. Oh no, we were talking about anime.
We were talking about Vinny had mentioned Ozaru in the live action Dragon Ball movie.
Oh, that your favorite movie.
And that shit doesn't exist. And he goes, "Hear me out, like GT, it's there, but it isn't canon." I agree with that. It's there, we have to deal with it, but I at least tolerated GT. It had some good moments.
Yeah, GT had its moments. That movie was just
The movie
bad.
had no moments. And, to be honest, literally my least favorite movies now are the Dragon Ball live action and then the Last Airbender live action fall right underneath it.
Did you ever watch the live action for Full Metal? I actually enjoyed that.
It wasn't
Speaking
terrible,
of
and neither
live
was
action
Bleach.
animes, one of the worst fucking ones, Death Note,
Death Note's live action was.
Oh, wait.
the Netflix one.
Okay, I was gonna say because the original live action ones were fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, the Netflix one that was
garbage.
bad. Yeah, that was really bad. Which I don't understand because like they did that one and it was god fucking awful. But then they did the live action Bleach and then they did the live action Full Metal and both of those were actually really fucking good.
They stuck true to the story for a good chunk of it.
Yeah.
I will say the live action Full Metal stuck more towards the older anime of it
Yeah, well
than it did with Brotherhood.
Yeah, but that's like I was saying with like comic book movies. Like there are certain things that you can do in like an anime or a comic book or something like that you just can't do,
replicate.
in live action. So,
I don't know, Deadpool got pretty close to doing it all, so.
but that's Deadpool.
That was just Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Well, not to mention the fact that like he funded a lot of it, so
There you go.
Or you had to make up for
There's
fucking
your,
X-Men's origin.
There's
Yeah.
that. There's my question. Who else would you have gotten to play Deadpool?
I don't think there's anybody better than Ryan
No.
Reynolds.
I don't think so
well,
either, but
like physically, I mean, you could have put anybody in the costume and then used the guy that voiced him in like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because I mean his voiceover work is great for Deadpool.
yeah.
But as far as like an all-in-one, there is no better cast. There's no
I
fucking
agree.
way.
Trust me, I said that after the first movie. I was like, wow, that's
Yeah.
the perfect freaking
Yeah.
person to play Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
It looks like an avocado had sex with a more ugly,
Yeah.
disgusting avocado.
It looks like Freddy Krueger fucking. What is it? Freddy Krueger fucked a topological map, and then they had a baby, and it's like, that's rough. But
Oh.
but no, like animes that you're into. So you're more adult oriented, blood, gore.
Yeah.
Action, not as much talking, straight to the.
Did
Straight
you like?
to the point.
Did you ever? Okay. Do you prefer like shows or movies?
It depends on what it's gonna be, pretty much. Like, I would say Dragon Ball. Yeah, that one's good, but to me, probably if they came out with the movies a little bit earlier, it would have probably been better for me. I would have gotten into it a lot quicker than having to wait for each different section of the story to continue.
Yeah.
Well, like when I had her sit down and watch Dragon Ball Super, I just watched Battle of Gods with her and then went to Resurrection F because they literally redid it in anime. They did it in the Super Series. They reconned it.
I loved Resurrection F.
And then Broly just freaking...
Oh, Broly was great.
Home run!
Yeah, Broly was great.
That was so good. But they retconned the entire Dragon Ball story after
See,
that.
when they made the Broly movie, my biggest question would be, it would make the fans more optimistic and more like open-minded of what would happen next if they would have put at the ending of it if female Broly popped in.
Kefla?
Yeah.
If she would have popped in
Not
after
Kefla, but the other
when Goku had went and gave them the Capsule Corp house and stuff, when he dropped down, if Kefla was with him, and like she just went female Broly, and then Broly would be like, oh my god, there's another one of me.
Well, Vinny asked a question, thoughts on them retconning Broly. So in my opinion, I did not like the original Broly movies. I thought Broly was a great character. He was just really stupid. Team 4-Star did the best thing ever when they abridged it.
Yeah.
He's so fucking cool, but so goddamn stupid.
Well, okay. As far
Kale.
as...
That's
Kale.
the female Broly.
Yeah. As far as...
Thank you.
As far as, like, the original Broly versus the newer one, I always associated original Broly...
Drugs.
Vegeta.
Everyone
here, I order you to call him Princess Trunks.
Like, I always associated original Broly with, like, that universe's version of, like, the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
You know, like, he wasn't made to be the smartest. He was made to just fuck shit up. But when they redid all of that and they gave a lot more depth to his character, like, I really, really hope that they take basically, like, that New Dawn feel and just, you know, just redo, like, the entire original basis to it.
Let me ask you, how much of the manga have you seen?
Not a lot.
Of the new set coming up?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Hayden, is that you? I'm pretty sure that's you.
What is it?
Extra Quispy Scrubs.
Hi, Hayden! If it is Hayden.
It is probably Hayden. He's the only one that says stuff like that.
He's the only one that I can't, like, we were hanging out, and then I showed him this picture on Facebook, and then ever since then, we've always stuck to this extra crispy thing, and it's just a funny meme that you have to find on Facebook.
Do you get it?
Yeah, that's him.
I don't get it.
That's him. Vinny said, did you know Sean Schimmel kind of disapproves of Team 4-Star? Yes, actually, I did watch his interview about it. I kind of disagree with Sean on that one because it got a lot of people back into Dragon Ball, or people who hadn't seen it were able to watch it where they didn't feel like they were watching a kid's cartoon.
I definitely agree with that.
And it...
Well, like for me, because I never really got into Dragon Ball because it was one of those things, like everybody makes jokes, it takes, 2 seasons for a single fight. And I never cared for it. I never cared to watch it. I never cared to read it. I just, like, there was too much hype around it. And then once I got into Dragon Ball Z Abridged, it brought that very, very much needed humor to it.
Yep.
And
I think Toriyama himself picked up a little because Toriyama has said before he's actually watched the Abridged series. And
see, Toriyama
it
actually
reflects
likes
in
this.
Super because Super is more comical with action.
Yeah, but it's one of those things, like, I think the abridged versions of, like, Dragon Ball, the abridged version of
Sword Art, I love the original,
SAO.
but definitely SAO Abridged right out the park.
Yeah.
The abridged version of what is it? It's not Hellsing.
Hellsing Abridged was by
Is it Hellsing?
Yeah.
Is it Hellsing?
It was good too.
Like if you did you ever watch Hellsing? Like, it is a very, very dark anime. But you watch the abridged, and like they still keep that very dark theme, but it brings that humor. So like when you do go in to watch it, like you have those jokes in the back of your head. So like you look more forward towards like those scenes and stuff like that.
What did Benny
Yes,
say?
Yes, Benny. Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is hilarious.
What?
Little Karibo, he created a
Oh.
series for Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. It
Yeah.
is hilarious,
Yeah.
and that's what led Team 4-Star to start doing Dragon Ball Abridged.
Oh yeah.
Shut up, Mokuba.
I will say, getting into Team 4-Star got me into one of my all-time favorite series, which is Renegade for Life.
Renegade for Life is hilarious.
Bro,
Vegeta plays.
Yeah. I need to get you watching some of those because like Renegade Abridged or Renegade for Life. Yeah, I am the goat of all Saiyans.
The goat of all Saiyans.
So like you've seen Ray play that Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
Okay, I always thought that was like the dumbest
Doesn't
fucking shit.
Hayden have work?
No, he's actually about to go live.
Like I always thought that shit was just fucking stupid. I was like, I'm never gonna buy that game. I'm never gonna play that game. I'm not gonna fucking waste my money. And then I watched Renegade for Life because he does an episode on that, and it was so fucking funny. Like I was in tears. So immediately I went and I bought the fucking game.
Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
And then it came out for free on PlayStation
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where, like, for game sales, for getting people into certain animes, like I think that humor needs to be there.
Yep.
You know,
And-
because if you make light of, you know, what could otherwise be a very boring game or boring anime, like it gives, you know, a comical reason to play because it's like, oh well, you know, I'm playing this because I watched this and this was funny, and I wanted to see why they thought it was so funny. So I really think that a lot of that has its own power to push, you know, marketing and push sales and stuff like that. Just like with what is it?
Hold on, let him hang.
I have no idea.
Xenoverse.
Oh, Xenoverse, yeah.
The first Xenoverse, Toriyama loves the abridged, you know, series. So they invited the guy that does Nappa's voice
Yep.
into the studio.
Takahata.
Yeah, into the studio to record like a special loop of Nappa's voice for Xenoverse, for Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Like if you get the tri-beam.
Yeah, but it's really cool because otherwise
gun.
you wouldn't notice it, like when you're making your character. But when you go to the voice on a male
Yes,
character
yes.
and you go to number 4, that's him. And again, like you wouldn't know it right off the bat until you're playing the game and you start pulling off some of these moves and you hear just how fucking ridiculous some of them turn out to be. Like it's those little Easter eggs.
Yeah, because he voices in Xenoverse 2 as voice 4 as well. And one of my favorite moves in that game is the Super Spirit Bomb. And your character will teleport up, start charging Spirit Bomb, he'll go, you get ready to throw it, and he goes, get away from me, and chunks it.
Nice.
But it's in Nappa, Takahata's voice as Nappa.
But it's little Easter eggs like that just make a game special, you know, for the fans or just for anybody that's watched the abridged. So I don't agree that he's against Team 4-Star. I really don't agree that they should have legal action taken against them because in every abridged that they do, they make it very, very obvious. Like they do not own the rights to it. You know,
This is a
Go-
fan-based parody.
yeah, go support the official release.
Dragon
They
Ball,
say it
Dragon
for
Ball Z,
everything.
Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, owned by Funimation,
Yeah.
Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, you know,
That
like
is literally the intro.
like they're not trying to take credit for the original works. They're not trying to pull people away from the original works.
They don't even try to make money off of it.
No,
like
they don't.
take donations from Patreon, but and they do like their entire emblem is Shenron wrapped around 4 stars, and they sell merchandise like that, but they don't, and they sell it with their quotes and stuff
Yeah.
from the series. But like Muffin Button, and they found a way to take.
I've got to get you in. Like once you start watching this, you're gonna fucking love it.
Or Kyle what?
Yeah.
Kyle King. Kyle what? made an adult spin on it. They made it comical, and honestly, it got me back into Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say my favorite scene in all of Dragon Ball Z, and I'm specifically saying Z, is when Gohan goes SS2 against Cell. Never had a disagreement. That has been my favorite scene forever. A bridge, Team 4-Star, that it renewed the scene for me.
Yeah.
Like, the way that they did it, the way that 16 was just completely blunt to Gohan.
Yeah.
And then the original soundtrack that they took from the original anime, English dubbed it, and added their own lyrics to it.
Yeah.
And put it in there.
Yeah.
I actually have that full song downloaded.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
So, what about you? Because, like, you've slowly been getting into more animes.
Yeah, I want to say for the most part, like, I started out with Death Note, Full Metal. You introduced me to One Punch Man.
Mm-hmm. The greatest anime ever.
Sorry, Vinny, I agree. But if you watch it in the sub from the Japanese version, Goku's an idiot. And Team 4-Star iterates that.
Yeah.
That's Sean, yes. The way that they did it here in the West is they made him more of a Superman. That's literally what they did. The West is how they made him.
Yeah, I know, but it just... Never mind. Continue.
Funimation as a company doesn't have an issue with TFS, especially because they invited them to do their voice work. Yep. Yeah. I mean, they as a company, they don't. It's Okatron that had the problem with them for a while.
Mm-hmm. So,
anyway, sorry.
But no, as far as animes, I think I've really only watched those three, like finished them completely.
yeah, because I know that we need to get you into My Hero. See, there's like a list of animes that...
Yeah, I got maybe like 5 episodes deep into 7 Deadly Sins.
Have you ever seen Dragon Ball from, like, Dragon Ball Z?
No, I never.
So then, yes, run him on the abridged, go through the movies and everything. And, like, I know the movies are non-canon, but the way Team 4-Star does it is they find a way to fit it into this timeline, except for one of them, which is the Super Android 13, where at the end Vegeta goes, "This is so non-canon, it hurts."
Yeah. But, like, 7 Deadly Sins, that was a great anime, too.
I'm sorry, Benny, I did forget you asked this question. Your favorite Shippuden fight?
Ooh. Like, a fight that's actually happened or one I'd like to see happen?
Happened. And, I mean, he didn't specify, so...
Ooh.
When was it that Sasuke and Naruto fought?
Which time?
Yeah, they fought in Shippuden, too.
Well, they were fighting, like, next to a waterfall?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's the very first one, right?
I think that's the same one. The first one was on the rooftop, wasn't it?
Yeah, the second one is by the waterfall.
And he said happened.
Okay. The second one is when it was by the waterfall, when they really went, like,
yeah, that one was
blown.
That shit was great.
Yeah, it really was. A fight that actually happened. That's...
I'll go ahead and answer real quick, because my favorite one is when Guy fights Madara. That right there just...
Okay.
That fight blew me out the water right there.
Yeah. Shit. Honestly, it's a cheap answer, but I really don't have a specific favorite, because when it comes to Shippuden, I loved the entire fucking series. The biggest thing that I did have a problem with was at a specific point, they had a problem with funding, and there were a few fight scenes, like one of the pain fights, where it went from just great animation to it looked like a really, really cheaply done, like, flash animation you'd see on, like, maybe a fan-made website. That fight, and I really don't even remember who that it was against, but I really, really I was disappointed at how shitty the animation got.
Wasn't it against the final pain before it went to Nagato?
I think so.
Because it was really good fight scenes, and the pain fight animation was definitely
Okay,
lacking.
yeah.
Vinny said his was Kakashi versus Obito, And he also
Yeah.
said both the first and last fight between Sasuke and Naruto took place in front of the waterfall.
Okay. But I mean, as far as Shippuden
I love
goes,
Kakashi
Super
Sensei.
had-
oh fuck yeah,
Super definitely had a lot of fights with bad animation.
yeah,
Z, I didn't really pick up a bunch of fights with
No.
bad animation, but
No.
Super, you definitely saw where they had budget cuts go.
yeah. But I loved everything about Shippuden. I loved the story. I loved, all the resurrections. I loved the Ninja War. Well, the new Ninja War. Like, it was such a great way to progress that. And that's one of those things, like I said earlier with like Halo 4. If they would have ended it at that, I would have been perfect. In my opinion, there was no need to start like Boruto and all that other shit. I will say that as far as like Naruto as a whole goes, my favorite fights would have to be Lee versus Gaara.
Oh, that was a hell of
That
a
was
fight.
such a
That was a good
fucking
fight.
killer fight. The other one would be Naruto versus Neji. Because that's the first time like you really see Neji get fucking really get in
And
there.
Benny, yes, Itachi versus Sasuke was a great fight because I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Or Itachi and Sasuke versus Kabuto.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
like you just got to watch him bite the dust and he didn't even know what was
Oh
happening.
yeah. But the second one had a lot of great fights. Like Killer Bee. I mean, Killer Bee was just a fucking badass. But
Annoying, but a badass.
yeah. Oh yeah. But I mean, they both had just great things about them.
Shikamaru versus Haydn.
Hidan.
Yeah, there you go. See, I'm gonna get ripped on that one.
Oh,
And
yeah,
say
for sure.
Asuma.
Hidan.
Haydn.
Hyundai.
Haydn.
Okay, so Vinny, Mount Rushmore, Naruto characters, and it doesn't matter if it's original or Shippuden. So what about you?
Naruto characters?
Yeah, Mount Rushmore.
Do you know enough about Naruto to do this one?
Kakashi Sensei.
Okay.
Fuck.
Hidan. Okay, yeah.
What was
I said
Naruto's master's name?
Which one?
Naruto's master?
Jiruka Sensei.
Or Ruka. Jiraiya
The teacher?
Or Ruka?
Yeah.
Jiraiya. Okay.
Yeah, Jiraiya.
I haven't seen Naruto in forever, and this stuff's just rolling off the top of my head like it's nothing.
Garu.
Who?
Gaara. Gaara?
Gaara.
Whatever.
Not Garu.
Gaara.
It's always the fourth one.
No, I'm trying to think of names that I don't want to mispronounce.
You don't want to get roasted?
Bitch with a big hair.
From the original team.
Yeah.
We did this the other day too.
Is it a Tenzin?
No.
No, Tenzin
No,
is,
from the original team.
Oh.
Oh, no, fuck,
Sakura?
Neji.
Yes.
Sakura.
Oh yeah.
Neji.
So what about you?
It is Itachi.
Okay.
'Cause I freaking loved Itachi. He was fucking dope.
Yeah.
Second is Gaara. Damn.
No.
Third is Haku.
Okay.
Ice
Okay.
guy. I really like
That
that.
everybody thought was a girl.
Yeah. I knew it was a guy. Like, you could
Yeah.
tell.
That's a pretty man.
And then I would probably go with Kakashi. Just.
Okay. What about you?
I haven't watched it in a while to.
Okay. Well, from what you remember, or has it been too long?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you got Sasuke and Naruto right there.
Yeah, right.
But
We
nobody's
can't-
gonna pick
We can't
them.
let her off the hook that easy. Come on.
Well, I mean, she's.
It's meant to be on the spot.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, she just doesn't remember names.
It is really tough, Vinny. Trying to pick your 4 favorite characters from that anime.
Yeah. Mine would definitely have to be Rock Lee for one.
As annoying as bowl cut bushy brows is.
Yeah, bushy brows. Sakura, definitely. Neji, absolutely. And then I can never remember his name, but he was the one from the Anbu Black Ops that took Sasuke's spot when he left. He was the one that could
pale
draw.
guy.
Yeah, he could draw and then bring them to life. I can never. It's like Yoon or Yin or something like that. It's a super
Come on,
simple
Vinny.
name.
Now we got this.
It's a super short name, but I always thought that he was cool. But what made that one funny was
Shisui, Kakashi, Shikamaru, and Itachi.
Ooh, Shikamaru, good call.
Shikamaru,
yeah.
I forgot because he is like tactical as all get.
Yeah, but
he thinks 100 steps ahead of his
oh
opponent.
yeah, but like when they introduced the guy from the Black Ops, I really just did not care for him. But I think because I had watched it and I was so dedicated to it. I think at the time I had that thought process you should not be allowed to take Sasuke's spot. Like, that's not right. But as he slowly starts to open up and you get that character development and you see what he's about and what he can do.
What was Sasuke's brother's name?
Itachi.
And that's him?
Yeah.
I was fucking sick.
Oh yeah.
I like how he planned that he was gonna die and
Yeah.
implanted the jutsu inside Naruto just in case he got revived and used
Yeah.
against him.
Now, what was the whole thing with their was it their clan or the family with the eyes? They had to kill their best friend.
The
Yeah.
Sharingan
Yeah.
with the Mangekyu.
Yeah. Yeah. It was.
Did I say that right? The Mangekyu Sharingan.
Surprisingly. See, this is what I don't get. This is like he can say shit that's like super difficult to other people.
But if it's
Basic
in English,
shit. Basic shit.
Fucks it all up.
But yeah, it's their entire clan. Like, it's not just like the family; it's the entire clan. So what other ones did he?
He said Kakashi, Shikamaru, Itachi, and then Shisui.
Shisui?
That is 2 E's.
It's also in Japanese,
That's true.
Yeah, chaotic bash.
right? Fucking chaotic language over here. Shisui, that's another really, really good
Vinny
choice.
put it in stars, so I can't see the name that you put.
For
Itachi's best friend growing up.
Obito?
Obito was before Itachi. Or during,
No, I'm thinking
Itachi.
yeah, no, I'm thinking Kakashi. Because Obito was Kakashi's childhood friend.
Yeah.
That's how he got the Sharingan.
Yep. Because
he
wasn't
had
Obito thinking he was gonna die, and
Yeah.
Kakashi had lost his eyes, so he just.
Well, he told Kakashi to take it if I remember right. I might be wrong on that one.
And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the girl that it was like the main cause of Obito going bat crap crazy, but.
I don't remember that one either.
What clan would you be?
Like what village or?
Yeah, what village?
Ooh,
I definitely have to do sand.
That's what I was thinking.
I'd probably do fire.
It's sand or water because water is forbidden to use the blood jutsu, but you could
Yeah,
learn
that's
blood
true.
jutsu.
The blood jutsu gets nuts.
Yeah.
Because it opened Senju. Okay. That was the name. That was the name of Itachi's best friend, right? I know it's gonna take.
I think so.
It's gonna take a minute
Yeah,
to
I think
see
so.
that part. But those are different lands, not clans. Okay, so when you said clan, you meant like
Okay.
we're talking like the
Villages.
Yeah.
You're saying villages, okay?
So
Because the way Vinny read was like the clans.
No, I did say clan though.
yeah, but yeah, so it's like the
Uzumaki probably if I had to pick a clan. I know it's weird, but the Uzumaki clan is.
I can see that. I can totally see that.
Like as
Who
cool
was
as
on the Mount Rushmore of the fucking Leaf Village?
It was the
Third Hokage,
third or
the fifth.
second, third, fourth, and fifth Hokage, I think. Because
Christopher Long. Well, no, the first Hokage was on there because that was the one who battled.
you're right.
That was the one who battled Madara.
You're right.
to
Which one was
stand
the?
Madara was a badass too.
Yeah, but I couldn't list him as a favorite character because he was just too OP'd.
Oh yeah. What was it? Him and I think his brother or something like that.
Senju, that's right. Hashirama Senju.
Yeah.
I think I said that right too.
Yeah.
Hashirama.
Surprisingly.
Senju. Okay, yeah.
Again,
so the Uzumaki
shit-
clan was part of the Senju.
Yeah.
clan.
So shit in another language. He's
What
got.
MREs do?
I put him away because I don't want you throwing up everywhere.
Come on, let's do one.
You can do one.
It's a team effort.
The fuck it is. They're behind the desk.
I'll eat a part of one as long as it's not the damn tuna one. So you'll have to get the burger.
Go for it.
I've had the tuna one and no.
You have to be in on this.
I'll try. But she has to.
What?
You're gonna try an MRE. A bite of it. Here you are.
You're not eating
They're-
the whole thing. Like it's
No,
literally
just taste
just a
it.
piece.
Yeah, just taste it. It's not bad.
Alright guys, what do you want, the ass or the crotch?
I like how you ask and then you go straight for the crotch.
You guys get the crotch
It's
view.
my go-to move.
That was the other thing I was gonna suggest at one point or another.
The crotch?
I walked right into that.
Yeah, you did.
I need a Krillinone count for this.
Yeah, you do.
Where's the other one?
They should both be there. I literally just like tossed them in there, so. I know it's in there.
And Vinny, also when you did Itachi's best friend again, it did it in stars. For some reason. We're gonna work on that.
Yeah. I'll go through tonight and I'll actually change the moderator. Because I
So
mean
I'm only finding the tuna one.
we're not eating the tuna one.
I'm telling you, I'm not touching that with a 10
It's in there. I guarantee you it's in there.
Because this is such a wide area.
You're the one looking.
That's what I'm saying. It's,
Yeah, Vinny,
Not
we're
a whole
definitely
lot of
gonna
room.
fix the chat so it doesn't do that.
Yeah,
'Cause you're
I'll-
putting
I'll-
basic, you're putting Japanese names in here and it's freaking nope.
Yeah, I'll go through tonight and I'll adjust the auto mods and the bots in there so we don't have this problem because we are actually marked as I was thinking to say exclusive and we are not exclusive.
Expected.
Was it in there?
underneath the cushion in the crate in the corner.
But it was in there.
Not next to the tuna one.
It was in there. I did say I just threw them in there.
I said I'm not touching the tuna one. I've
Yeah.
had it before. Nope.
But yeah,
It's good. It's
I'll,
good.
I'll definitely get that fixed.
But you're not gonna touch it.
Oh no, it tastes great. Do you want to get off the toilet? Because that's your problem with the tuna one. You're not getting off the
Isn't
toilet.
that like just the thing about all MREs?
Not all of them.
No, not at all.
I
Some
thought it was supposed to be.
No.
your stomach does take a little bit to adjust to them because of the gas they use to heat it.
Make sure you got the right one.
Message you, did it work? Hold on, let me check. What'd you message me on?
But no, we'll get that fixed. We are marked as explicit content. So there's no reason that we should be
Oh,
marked
you
as.
messaged me on here.
There's no reason for us to be marked as explicit
Oh.
when our bots.
It's Shisui. That was his best friend.
She's way.
But there's two E's.
SUI.
Yeah, way. I'm waiting for your rebuttal.
Yeah, no. The dead air is fine because
Nope, I'm asking the pro.
Vinny,
Yo, I asked you in the chat.
He's gonna have to spell out.
I said, does it make the way or we at the end?
It's way.
Don't agree with him just because you're afraid to prove him wrong. It's cool.
No, if I'm wrong, by all means,
Please
call me
correct
out.
him.
Yeah, by all means, call me out.
It's way. You're right.
Oh.
Hey, at least this is awkward.
What do we get? Oatmeal cookie? Mine. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want that? Oh, the gum. Don't eat the gum.
What is
Okay.
it?
Gum in an MRE. Okay, so basically the way it works is these things are like super packed protein. If you get that close to my dick again, okay, so
I'm
No,
really glad we
get
had.
your man. Get your man.
She's used to this.
What?
He's reaching from a dick.
No, she's just used
He's
to
open about it.
You're supposed to be on our side, not his.
Okay, I can't control what he does, but
You should have smacked him.
What apparently he likes
Oh,
hitting your dicks.
like
He
our
likes
fri-
the D.
the D.
Big black D's all day.
As we're pointing to the camera.
Okay, so the way that this.
Oh, Mount Rushmore, MRE, go. That
Oh,
depends.
shit.
Has
Okay,
anyone
so
here had
I've
more
never, I've
they-
never,
What?
this is my first.
than the MRE?
This is your
flavors?
first MRE?
Yeah, I think I've tried like a piece of one time, but
So
that was probably when
question.
I was like 15.
a
Okay.
friend of mine wants to watch the live video, but she can't find it on her YouTube.
It's not on
No,
YouTube.
it's not on YouTube.
It's on Twitch.
Yeah.
Next stream will be live on YouTube as well.
Yeah, so it's twitch.com/ironbusiness01, and that'll bring you straight here.
Was that Vinny that brought that
Yeah.
up?
I'll Mount Rushmore that the meatloaf and mashed potatoes one. That one was really good.
Twitch.com/ironbusiness01.
Yeah,
The chicken fried rice, that
That
MRE
was
was
good.
really
Oh, that
good.
sounds
the
good.
beef stew one is
The
really
beef stew was really
fucking
good. And then the grilled cheese one was actually okay.
I never tried that one.
I did not like the actual cheeseburger one. The
Mm-mm.
cheese came out hard.
The chicken parmesan one.
It never
was
melted.
fantastic.
It was just a rock.
So, Vinny, were you in the service?
I'm. If you're a friend of X's, I'm pretty sure if I remember right, you're in the army. I might have that wrong, but if I remember right, you're either in the army.
And if
or
he was
you
in the
were Army.
Marines and you just called him in the Army, he's gonna be offended.
Well, that's what I said. I think because X was a medic for the army.
But who's going to give it to you?
Wait, what?
X is going to give it to you.
Shut the fuck up! Oh
You
my
set yourself
God.
up for that
I
one.
did, and I'm ashamed that I didn't catch it in time. Smoked almonds.
Ugh.
Not bad.
I swear to God, I bet you this is peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Oh, cheese spread. Oh, their cheese spread's actually really good.
It is.
Oh,
Especially the cracker.
but to answer your question, the reason you never eat the gum
Mm-hmm.
is because these are made to be like super protein.
Oh, ugh, no.
So
They're made to make you feel full without
yeah,
having to eat.
so the way it works is if for the troops that go out and they eat these like on a regular basis, like 3-4 times a day, the gum is actually a laxative. Yeah, that's a thing.
Because these are high in fiber and
He
protein.
needs it.
No,
No.
this
I've been crapping just fine last
yeah,
week.
this gum is okay.
Let's
if-
all talk about our bowel movements.
Yes, absolutely. It's moving like a train. If
Had plans to enlist after high school, stayed home to help family instead.
okay, definitely
I can respect
yeah,
that because
yeah,
I enlisted
absolutely.
in the Air Force when I graduated and I couldn't.
No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. In fact, to definitely validate that, I went through ROTC Marine Corps through high school, college, and trade college. I was actually approved to go in as a gunnery sergeant, but at the time my mom had contracted hepatitis C, so I actually decided to not take that. And there are definitely times when I fucking kick myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I kicked myself too for it. But I never would have met him if I had gone.
Oh, cute story.
I wouldn't have met half of the people that I know if I had gone.
Okay, that's bread.
Bread.
Ketchup. Beverage-based powder, lemon lime,
Yeah, that's water. It's actually good.
mustard, and the heating pad of death.
So those things get hot as fuck.
Yeah, they do.
But these are cool.
The MREs are cool.
I like how they heat up.
Yeah,
They're
never mind. It's okay.
Look at your beautiful friendship years later. Yes.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Vinny, I'll get a little more personal with that. When I graduated high school,
You almost grabbed my dick. How much more personal can you get?
if you had the camera, it would be very.
All 6 people witnessed that.
Right?
Fag. When I graduated high school, me and my girlfriend in high school had both enlisted to the Air Force. We found out she was pregnant through her physical, and so I let her go.
Oh, I forgot about this.
So I could stay home and take care of our daughter.
We need water. This is on you, homeboy.
You two are closest
You're
to
the one that
door.
opened it.
You wanted it. Phrasing.
Oh goodness.
Here's God.
Like,
All you gotta do is go to the bathroom right there.
Here, woman.
I hate your maid.
They're literally watching us just like pass a cup back and forth.
Damn.
no, this is you. Nope, does not apply. You were so adamant.
Fuck you guys.
Later.
Okay,
Odd.
there's like 2 problems with that.
Yeah. No.
Just use
Wait,
the
what'd you roll?
bakers.
What'd you roll? An 18. Okay, you're safe.
Oh, you want
At
to
least
use
it's
the
not a
bakers?
nat one.
No.
Alright, fuck it. We'll do it like that then.
Oh fuck no.
son of a
What'd you roll?
bitch.
An 18.
No, we have to re-roll. A 19. Motherfuck. A
12.
12. Okay.
An 18.
Woo!
I'm not touching that
Come
guy.
on. Come on.
You started this game.
Hey, so far you're low man on the totem pole. I'd
That's
shut the fuck
fine.
up if I were you.
10.
That's
The
you.
fates have decided.
You've lost 3 times.
If I go in there, I'm going to bed.
That's you then.
I'm going. Fair enough.
So.
Oh, Britt's in the chat. Is that who it is? Who you were adding to it?
Yes.
What's up, Bash? It's your bestie.
No, it's Ashley.
Okay, that's a lie because he doesn't have any friends.
I was like, fish, that's it.
How did we go from like talking about random stuff and jokes to like now we have an MRE spread
Well,
across the
originally, we were supposed to try the MRE out here.
table? Were we?
Yeah, remember I told you I got 2 MREs? We're going to try them.
Here is your agua.
Oh my God.
Well, you know,
I've got this feeling like I'm gonna blow
Brittany,
something up.
if your username wasn't your nickname, it wouldn't be so obvious.
You
Yeah.
got overfill.
It'll go poof.
It's like a
It pressurizes.
popcorn bag. Once you fill it, it goes.
She really is, though. I agree.
What?
She said, "Look at." She said, "Look at my bestie. She's so fine."
But her name's not Mickey.
No, that's my dad's name.
Nice.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
With grace.
Let's see. Oh, this is nice. Vapors released by the activated heater contain hydrogen, a flammable gas. While we're all vaping and smoking, go ahead and let's light up a cigarette.
You know what's funny is they probably do light cigarettes while they're waiting for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
What's the worst that could happen? I get sent home and get paid for the rest
Vapors
of my life.
released by activated heater can displace oxygen.
Don't use it in a closed room.
We have a window open. When 10 or more heaters are used inside a vehicle or shelter, ensure the ventilation system is operating or a top hatch is open and door is open.
Just so you're aware, we're about to make an MRE.
Oh, we are?
Also,
He is.
Brittany,
I went and got the water.
we do this every Thursday, so if
He
you want
did.
to hop on,
And we
On
will
Thursday.
be
Literally
live
just
on
can
YouTube
burn
starting
and
next
cause
Thursday
a cold
too.
weather
Yeah.
injury.
A burn.
So
causes
apparently,
cold weather.
I can get burned and get frostbite. Use caution if carrying activated
We missed
heater
you
in
too.
pocket. Why the fuck would I carry a hydrogen heater in my pocket? Motherfuck.
Well, this is
After
made for
heating-
some.
Okay, so
Military intelligence, I got it. After heating the heater bag and MRE,
Salty.
pouch will be very hot. No fucking, oh my god, this reads like stereo instructions. Discard heater
Well, it is
and bag
1 o'clock
after you
here.
use. Oh, I was gonna put it up on my
yeah,
collection
I'm an
shelf.
hour ahead of you, Brittany.
Behind.
Do not
Oh,
drink,
Yeah,
Fine,
behind.
motherfucker.
Sorry.
Do not drink the
Yeah.
water remaining in the bag or use it in food items. Are you Duh!
Yeah, they gotta write out every little thing.
My god. Remove MRE pouch and paperboard sleeve from MRE. Well, I think we have that covered.
We have the entire.
Tear top of bag, place MRE pouch in bag with heater.
Brittany, if you think Sebastian's sense of humor is, John's is,
Well, where do you think I got it from?
yeah.
How did
So,
I become the target of this? I mean,
Well,
I'm not saying
let's
you're
see.
wrong.
Who?
I'm-
Which 3 people in the entire group completely tore me down and then rebuilt me back up?
Vinny.
Alright, bionic man.
I meant, psychologically.
And also tore me up.
That's where the D's come in.
so,
Buddy.
so if you would like to,
That's gonna be a thing.
There's
You're
a
gonna say
whole
that.
lot
I'm
of
just gonna
shit
go like
going
that.
There was a lot of ripping up.
Why is the other guy so quiet? Hey, Blue. They want to know why you're so quiet.
I feel like I've been talking.
no.
Macaulay Culkin. Thanks, Vinny.
Nice callback. Good callback.
Let's see.
Well, I guess during that last little segment though, like we were talking about Dragon Ball Z, I don't know anything about it. Never watched it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna change because we're gonna sit you down and.
Apparently. Yeah, I'm strapped onto a chair with.
You
Like
gonna
in
watch.
fucking Archer.
You gonna learn today.
Yeah, learn today. Again with the D's, this guy.
Right?
Jesus.
Vinny. And that is gonna be my thing. Every time it comes up, I'm just gonna go like that and point right at the black D.
I like it. That's gonna be my thing. The D.
Hey man, it's your Lego piece. You put it wherever you want.
Oh, there's another one. Let's see.
Let me see.
So we're either gonna get to enjoy this or we're all gonna go kaboom.
Okay.
There's no
hold
in
on.
between.
Filter lines do not overfill. Do not overfill. Mother. Jesus Christ.
Would you rather play Pokemon Go or Digimon Go?
Ooh.
That's a good question, Vinny.
Honestly,
Honestly, I preferred Digimon over Pokemon for the longest time, so Digimon.
I've got to go with Pokemon.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
Look, Pokemon's great, but I enjoyed the fact that Digimon did it where they can evolve and then go back to their normal phase. And then evolve, and go back to their normal. Plus, they had the better catchy tune out of the two.
They did not have a catcher. What?
Just let him hang.
It is.
Alright, so since you're wearing the fucking shirt,
Teenage Mutant Ninja
who's your
Turtles.
favorite Ninja Turtle?
God damn it. I have to think of all the names.
How is it hard to remember their names?
I have to think of the weapons they use because you guys can go by color with the name. I have to associate
Okay,
the weapon.
racist.
Digimon. Brittany.
Oh, show? Which show did you prefer between Pokemon and Digimon?
Never watched either one.
Pokemon.
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 Yeah. Digimon was okay, but the games for Digimon were better. On the console.
That's not even a fair shot because they just got their first console game.
No, they had Digimon World for
Talk
PlayStation
about
1.
Pokemon, you twat.
Oh, yeah, well, Pokemon didn't branch out fast enough. Nintendo was too, stuck up their ass.
Okay.
Brittany, take it back to high school. Twat waffle.
Better than a blue waffle.
Leonardo.
You?
Me? Raphael.
And she's like, Ninja Turtles, what?
There were ninjas.
She was like, I was
There
born
were
in
turtles.
98.
No.
Was the rat a turtle?
You know, Vinny brings up a good point, and Ash is 10, not 12. To correct you, Vinny.
What?
He said, so you prefer watching a 12-year-old not aging for 15 years. Ash was 10.
I didn't say shit about the age.
No, he did. He called him 12.
Okay.
So if we're gonna get into that, fucking Bart Simpson has been 12 for 35 years or so.
Even
Yeah.
better, Stewie from Family Guy. He's been
A baby.
A baby.
Okay,
for.
but you can warp right back
Yeah.
around to The Simpsons
Yeah,
and
but-
Maggie.
Yeah, but
Maggie's been a
how
baby.
else is Lemonhead's gonna have a mascot if Stewie grows up?
Right.
It's okay. That one was a little fast for you. At least you're pretty.
God damn.
Ouch. South Park, 20 years. That is true. The kids have
Yeah.
gone 3 grades
Yeah.
in 20 years.
Yeah.
She's still pissed off about that.
I told you eventually it was going to come.
And this is the night that I die in my sleep.
Was that the name of your porn?
God, I hope
Eventually
not.
it's gonna come.
The night you die in your sleep. Says the guy that can't even heat up an MRE.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. Just a little worried about the hydrogen that's in this thing.
And all you see is it goes.
Right? My non-existent hair
Where was
from
the
Catch
lines
Fire.
at?
Don't worry about it.
As he covers the lines.
I feel like we should be worried about
And then
it.
he wants to know how the MRE's come along, bud.
It's cooking. I mean, I'm no Martha Stewart, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried about this.
Did you at least...
Really, you're the only one that's kind of concerned?
Kinda. Figure we've got a 50-50 shot. Either it blows up in our face and we all go to the hospital, or we get to eat.
She'll be the one that has to figure out how to drive all 3 of us.
No, my biggest concern is how the hell am I gonna fit all of y'all in my car?
Okay, real quick. If I said the 4 of us,
She's too far away for that to even do anything to her. It's gonna hit him, me, and you before it even gets closer. It's gonna blow out the top.
Yeah, the holes in the back of the chair are really gonna protect you.
Because it's gonna go
I was just moving.
Hold on. Let's get back to your math. I said, yes, it's going to blow up the 4 of us. And you were like, yeah, but how is she going to get the other 3 of us to...
Because my math is that thing's gonna go straight up, because that's where the seal is.
See, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It's only really gonna blow up in your face.
Then actually, Vinny said blows up in my face. That's the name of his sex tape.
Zing. And now the trajectory has changed.
Right? No, I love this. The
Oh God.
people are picking up on our bits.
Yeah, good bits. And yet he has yet to notice.
Do not point a loaded gun at me.
Technically, it's not a gun.
You know, you should aim that way. That way it doesn't hit any of us.
I don't want to ruin my fucking computer.
Well, then aim it at yourself.
No, fuck that, dude. I want to take you out, not my computer.
As long as this stays intact, I'm good.
Right?
Brittany, you're going to have to probably send that in a private message to her because we have to fix the.
I know
moderation
exactly
system.
what she's talking about, and y'all are assholes because y'all always ran up to me when I was never paying attention. Jackasses.
Well, at least they know what they're own
I
private
feel like there
message.
should be some context.
No,
Yeah,
I
okay.
feel like okay.
To make the long story
Hydrogen-powered cannon. Stop aiming!
to make the long story short,
Oh,
back
she's
in
clapping.
my high
She's
school,
clapping.
Right?
Right?
She even did the little ring.
back
This
in my
bitch.
pretty much. So back in my high school on Friday night football games at
Fucking stop it!
my friend Brittany and my other friend Kim and my friend Destiny would always make it a game called
So many
Slap Ass
headphones.
Friday. And so basically, when neither one of us was paying attention, they would warm it up. And they were always quiet, and they knew that I was the one that never paid attention.
What are we warming up?
They would warm their hands up, come up quietly behind me, and go and slap my ass. And that's the call Slap Ass Friday. Whoever got the most won.
How'd
And
that
guess
go?
who always got targeted?
How does that go again? No.
You did it with the first one. You want some General coffee? I know it's not General coffee. It's
I thought he always sold
It's
insurance.
Janelle instant coffee.
It's what?
I love you too.
Janelle?
Janelle.
Janelle.
First it was genital, and then it was Janelle.
We got salt and sugar, and we got some matches.
Hey, don't forget
You can like
the
the stove now.
laxative gum.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally gonna take that to work
Listen
tomorrow.
What?
Want some gum?
You want some creamer?
Where's the go? Where's the go? Yes.
Who are you gonna do it to?
He's gonna take it to work tomorrow and give it to one of his coworkers.
I'll probably just leave it in my locker because everybody steals shit from my locker.
Well, knowing you might put it in your locker, forget about it's a laxative gum, and then you'll eat it the next day or the night after.
I disagree.
I'm kind of betting on that.
No.
Because if you come in with a shit streak behind you,
She said that
we're
first.
gonna know the truth.
And I love you.
I gotta poop,
Hey,
I gotta poop.
Hey, John.
Benny, I have a quick
I need you
question
to pick
for
me
you.
up.
Can you bring
Whatever.
some
Just fucking pick me up, man.
As
I'll be
someone
in the alley.
who probably knows how to make these MREs, aren't you supposed to put the meat somewhere near where it's heating up at?
What meat?
Oh my god!
Those are almonds, you twat.
Oh!
That would be bread.
Okay, what did you do with the freaking actual food? It had a meat patty somewhere. Yeah, that's supposed to go somewhere where it's heating up. God damn it!
You missed a step, and you had one job.
I have many jobs. Thank you very
He
much.
never put it in the bag.
They're mostly hand or
cook.
dough.
He's just been sitting there holding it.
Fucking Brittany's like, I have an answer.
I guess we will find out next Thursday.
Right.
Find out what?
Next!
If John can make an MRE.
Next week on Dragon Ball Z, Goku finally gets to eat the MRE.
It's supposed to be in the heating pouch.
Well,
It never
now-
made it that far. He's been sitting there holding
Okay,
it the whole
real
time.
quick. I like that. That just doesn't feel
Oh,
right.
he's supposed to put it in the bag after he adds the water, if I remember correctly.
So I'll take it.
He's holding a bag of water that's heating. No, it's supposed to be in the bag of water, and then you close it and let it heat up.
It's heating up.
It's heating up. It'll get there.
That's what I figured. I stared at it for a second. I was like, wait, why is the meat sitting on the table?
Cheese spread with bacon.
Ooh.
Not sure how I feel.
We'll find out about the gun situation. Oh, if it blew up in our face or something. Well, obviously not, because it's not even cooking the food.
It would be Bash's first face.
Oh, gum situation. He's talking about you eating the gum on accident.
Pretty sure I wouldn't. I don't actually chew gum.
You know, we could have given it to the guy that we had to help out of the house. Let me go.
That would have been so fucked up.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
we
but
did.
you know it would have been hilarious him texting Blue and being like, why the fuck do I have the
Right,
shits all of a sudden?
It would have been like Rick and Morty, where he wakes up and there's just little diarrhea everywhere.
Oh god.
Moist towelette.
It would make an interesting story on the next podcast. Yes,
No
yes,
kidding.
it would.
I was
Will
gonna
we
say,
ever get to eat this MRE though?
I was gonna say no shit, but there would be a lot of shit.
Just taking it out, like on the
It's a spoon
MRE
with
over
cheese
here.
Matches.
I'm not eating that cheese.
What are we gonna eat out of this thing? The meat? It's probably not even gonna be cooked.
Well, technically it's already cooked.
Well, it's cooked and freeze dried. Yes, I'm aware.
Freeze dried. The term always confused me.
Just order pizza. When it gets there, offer the delivery driver a piece of gum.
Good job, sir.
You need to come down for next week's episode.
Oh yeah, no, I don't care how far.
Yep,
I don't
make
care
that 9.5
how long.
hours.
Right?
I'll make you an MRE for dinner.
We'll start when you leave.
Because at this rate, we're gonna have no choice but to eat the tuna one to even try an MRE.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, this is gonna
Okay,
go
so
so
this
well.
definitely has to go on stream fails. Try to eat an MRE. Dude,
That's
that
still
is-
room temperature.
If that's not cooked, that is food poisoning.
It's freeze dried. Cherry blueberry cobbler? Where? Where's this shit? I got a fucking cookie.
That's if you can even make the first MRE successful. No, Brittany, we cannot. It is past its successful.
Again, we is a strong word.
Brittany's probably sitting in her bedroom laughing her ass off watching you do this.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, you can reopen the bag? Just stick the thing in there, shake the
Did you
damn thing
really
up.
ask me? Mother.
How did you get it?
I thought it sealed, like it had like a stickiness that sealed.
Did you not see me fold it over?
I did. But I also thought I saw you put the meat in there, so at this point, I don't know.
Phrasing.
There are no big black D's in this bag.
That's what I did though.
But it's not the bag.
She said I am. Hello.
I know you so well.
You know her better than so well. Wink, wink.
Yeah, there's definitely some context there.
There is some context there,
Don't
and they
get-
will understand
Don't
it.
get Brittany started on that subject.
I saw you put the meat in there. I said I thought I saw him put the meat in there. And that is the name of my porno.
I thought I saw you put the meat in there.
Can you hand me a cigarette, please?
For sure.
Absolutely.
I think we all need one.
She said you really do. Like mine's off.
You want a slate? She's probably gonna say yes, please.
Oh, for you, it's a. Oh wait, you're in Bruceville, so.
It's a 13-hour drive.
Oh, it's a little further than that, cause she's in Bruceville.
Yeah.
I like how he says that so matter of fact, like, no!
Hey, those are our
It
secrets
is
of my lover,
13 and
okay?
a half hours
How is
away.
it my
Thank you
fault
very
that they're
much.
secrets yet I know them? That's not a secret.
She's my lover, though.
It's supposed to be between you two. I should know all of it.
Well, you should also know that in
Well,
high
if it's
school.
between them two, you shouldn't.
Well, in high school, everyone thought we were lesbian lovers.
They were.
Shut up!
I was
Damn!
supposed to say, and you weren't?
Spoiler alert!
Right? Next time on Dragon Ball Z!
And this was the
And they
last
will
time Ash ever fucking participated.
But you don't know everything. I don't need to know everything.
He
I'm
doesn't
okay
need to
not
know
knowing
everything.
I kind of want to know everything.
No!
Why?
Guys.
I mean,
If you ask, you will receive. That is actually how this works.
I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not a public chat.
We
so.
are lesbian lovers. And I have the English problem.
Hey, she spells like you talk.
At least I can spell. I just can't talk.
Can you?
Actually, I can't spell.
Okay, so here's how. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how to say retarded or stupid he is, but when I went to Waco for my uncle's funeral, he literally told Brittany, if you decide to do anything, let me know ahead of time and then keep her occupied. That's literally what he told her.
No, I said if you guys wanted to do anything, that's great. Just send me the pictures and video.
There are two completely different translations here.
Yeah.
Which one to believe?
Yeah.
She said, fuck all of you.
I love you too.
What did I do?
Because we're making fun of how she spelled.
I don't even know you.
Yet.
Okay.
I think he gave up on that.
What was the
already.
thought process there?
I was like, I need
Oh,
something
look.
to
We have the oatmeal cookie.
Give me my fucking cookie, bitch.
You can't screw that one up.
Which is why it's fine. Y'all can eat that shit.
God damn it. Alright, on today's episode of Discount Gaming, we go over how to make an MRE.
Next week's show has been prematurely canceled due to food poisoning. We're not sure how we got it.
Next week,
I don't
let's
think
see
we
if
did
they
an
can
intro,
actually
did we?
make the tuna one right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we'll all die. I swear to God, if you eat that tuna one, there's not enough bathrooms in this house.
We have a big backyard.
Yeah.
And the
you know
plumber
what?
just got done.
Digging a giant hole.
I swear to God, if you were going to say plumbing.
The plumber just got done plumbing
Yeah. I would have been like,
while he was eating a plum.
right? I swear
I
to
was
God.
gonna say after he was done pounding whatever he was pounding
Oh
out there.
no, laying pipe.
Yeah, laying pipe.
Then
I don't know. He was slamming something.
I don't know. Yeah, he was.
He was really giving it to that pipe.
Name your mother's sex tape.
Yep.
You know what? I can't say nothing.
It's up there. Go on. Somebody fucking tell me that shit.
Oh, let's hope she never gets to watch that one.
And I'm sure she will.
Only if my sister shows it to her.
And I'm sure she will.
What?
This.
It's okay if she doesn't watch this one. We always go live next week.
Yeah, that's true. Hey guys, put this on the big TV in the living room you just got. Let the 3-year-old sit and watch. It'll be fun.
Until it gets to the topic of me and Brittany, lesbian lovers, Raina is gonna be like, what?
Name of the
oh
episode.
My God, light my ass off.
Lesbian lovers?
Yep. Right there. Name of the episode.
Lesbian lovers.
Yep.
All right. And it's going to take them all 2
Hashtag
hours and
lesbian
55
lover.
minutes to get to that one
Right.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we do. That's how Discount Gaming rolls.
I something on myself a few days ago.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of context we need there, Brittany.
Brittany.
There's quite a few things missing from here.
And those stars
Clickbait,
leave a
am
lot
I
to
right?
the imagination.
Woohoo, come here, baby. And then he goes, clickbait, am I right?
God.
You know what?
That dude is on
Yes.
it, man.
So, Brittany, I can fill in this blank a lot. You came on yourself a few
That'll be a
days-
fun game.
You
Let's
came
fill
on
in
yourself
that
a
blank
few
for
days
Brittany.
ago.
Yes.
I
Yes.
blanked on myself. You came on yourself.
You shit on yourself.
You shit on yourself. It doesn't pop up for them. Yeah, we're working on changing the moderation for the chat on
Yeah.
next episode, so
Yeah.
that way cussing is allowed and that shit. It was blank. I can't see it. We can't see it. It was shit. Okay. There you go. Gotcha.
Nailed it.
You shit on yourself. Okay, well, I mean, it was 4 letters. You came on yourself fit there just fine, too.
But now the story of how.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
that's
ask, how did you manage to do that, Brittany?
Oh,
Shoot some of that gum.
poop works, though.
Huh?
Shoot some of that gum.
She said poop after that. Well, Vinny already beat you to it. Defecate. Defecate works, too. You just can't be shit. You can say defecate or poop. Probably crap. I don't know if crap works.
You know Vinny's gonna try it.
Yeah. Vinny or Brittany, one of them's going to try crap next.
Yeah.
I like how Brittany he goes S-H-I-T.
Yeah.
Well, he finally spelt it out because I don't know if he can see what she was saying, but I know we could.
Oh, no.
Crap, yeah, it worked.
Crap works.
Vinny tried it.
Nice. I told you he was gonna try it. And
I don't know, I was eating gumbo and I thought I had to fart, but it was all liquid.
So you pulled a Sebastian.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
You did. You trusted a fart too much.
Okay, Brittany.
Okay, there's more context here. Let's hear this story.
No real context. I was on the phone with somebody outside, pacing back and forth in the driveway, and my stomach did this little gurgly, and I went to go fart, and it goes.
You
"Plop."
trusted a gurgle?
I did.
And,
That's one of those-
and it was so funny too because I was watching Seven Deadly Sins in the room, and he goes, he opens the door.
okay,
He goes,
so-
"I need you to pull me out a pair of pajamas and some boxers, and I need to run in the shower now." And I was like, "Are you okay?" He goes, "No, I just shit on myself very bad."
All over the driveway.
And
Bro,
was
every
like,
time
"Oh
I
my
tried to
God."
poop, it sounded like I was peeing, but it wasn't peeing.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Brittany. You know what? To be fair, though, I had intestinal problems for a while, and that's why I trusted it. Because every time I'd gurgle, I'd go strain myself on the toilet, and it would come out.
Okay, let's just clear this up. You had intestinal problems. You knew you had intestinal problems, and yet you decided to trust a fart.
I made a mistake.
That's
A critical error.
See,
Critical error has occurred.
That's a shitty mistake to make.
Except I had a kaboom.
Well played, sir.
The only problem is I had a kaboom. My critical error led to the kaboom.
See, I kind of see this playing out in my head, like he's walking back and forth, he's talking to the phone.
Then he goes, to be fair.
He said all over the driveway.
Dude,
yeah,
it was.
But I see that happening. Like he kind of like tilts to one side, and it's like instead of it's and it's just like eyes like saucers instantly. It's like, oh no!
I was literally on the phone. I go, hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Click. I was like, oh no. And I was like, I'm already too far in. I can't stop it.
We've gone too far. There's no turning back.
Don't strain. Don't give yourself a hernia. Actually, Vinny, that's what I did. And it landed me in the hospital for an entire life. I would have been here a week
There's
earlier.
shit dripping into my sneakers right now.
I will say, whenever I did security, one of the places I worked at was actually the Social Security office in San Antonio. And
It seems redundant. Security of the Social Security office.
Yeah,
your eyes go all big, right, Brittany? And you're just like, oh shit.
So,
oh wait, I just shit.
like I went to ground level because I had to patrol, and then I was going back up to the third floor. And this old guy got into the elevator with me. We got to like the second floor, and this guy smelled like shit, like literal shit. But I have to be professional. I have to keep it Van Damme, but not Van Damme. And
It's weird that you would use that as a.
yeah. Anyways,
One of your favorite actors, right?
No, his favorite actor is Will Ferrell.
Yeah, absolutely. So we get to the third floor, and I let this old guy like walk ahead of me. He takes about 4 steps, and he leans to his side, and he kind of jiggles, like he shakes his leg, and a turd rolls out. I'm not even joking. It just rolls out of his leg, and
It's
he
just
just
a solid turd.
yeah, and he
It
just
actually
keeps
left a
trucking
streak
along.
on the couch.
And then like maybe 10, 15 feet later, he does it again.
Yeah.
What?
She said, bruh, it actually left a streak on the couch. Oh no, at least mine was in the driveway.
That is impressive.
At least mine was in the driveway. The rain washed it away the same night, so I didn't have to worry about much.
Wait.
Man, you didn't think to like, hey, let me take a hose out to the driveway?
Right. It was starting to rain. I was like, oh, the rain's
It's
got
cloudy.
it.
It'll
Right.
take care of itself.
Wait, so Brittany, what did your mom say about it? Because I know your mom is not the one that is in the happiest mood when that happens.
Right now, I swear to God, Vinny has one of 2 thoughts in his head. Either 1, he's laughing hysterically, or 2, the thought going through his head is, what the fuck did I get myself into?
Please have a leather couch. That's what Vinny replied with.
Okay, Vinny's
job.
laughing his ass
Right,
off.
right.
Vinny's laughing his ass off.
Yeah, he's laughing his ass
Yeah.
off.
So what's up with that MRE?
It's a fail. Epic fail. That was a critical error.
There's no such thing as a fail.
Right, we have a microwave.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think you can microwave these.
I mean, if you put it in a Ziploc bag with water, it's just doing the same damn thing. You heat up the water in the
Do you
bag.
not know what the packaging is made out of?
No.
Foil.
It's lined with aluminum.
Oh, see, no, I did not.
See,
Get out of my head. No. Brittany said she didn't know. I just looked at Tyler and gave him the oh no look and ran.
Wait, so what did Tyler say about it? Was he like, oh my god, did you just really shit on the couch or what?
The wrapping is kind of
I think I made him
metallic.
shit
Okay.
himself.
See, I didn't know that, but
I'm like, that's going through what? 2 layers of clothing onto the couch to leave a streak?
Oh, at least. Probably underwear. Well, definitely underwear. Pants, and depending on how long the shirt was.
well, that depends if Brittany wears underwear or not. We don't know.
That's a fair point.
Well, let's ask her. She should know.
She only wears underwear on her period.
Well, now you have
Well,
a second reason.
Wow.
Now we know.
She's gonna be like, shut the fuck up, Ashley.
I'm waiting for that. I'm dead eyeing this
She
chat now.
answer that extremely quick though. Oh no, only when she's
Right?
on her
Oh,
period.
no, not at all. She likes to air her shit out.
Sometimes you gotta air your shit out, man.
I mean, you guys were underwear.
Do I? Yes.
Nope.
Only when Brittany's on her period.
I honestly only wear it when I go to sleep. Like, I sleep in my underwear, that's it. Yes!
He's like, hold up! Wait a second!
So you're freeballing all day long. By the time
No,
you
At night, you need.
yeah, the time when you should be freeballing it, you're keeping your boys tucked away.
Well, most people at the old house, his grandmother and stuff, they would walk in
Not knocking, not anything, so I
while
started
he was
wearing
sleeping.
underwear.
And he doesn't cover up half the night, so he's just totally fucking free
They walk in, blankets to the side, just dick swinging.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, he was late. It was.
I
Okay,
love how
so
close we all are.
Brittany
Right?
said no. He texted me and said, did someone pee on themselves? And I said no, and then he said poop. I told him I didn't want to talk about it. Vinny said at least the streak would be a color-coded so you wouldn't know what problem you had to clean up.
Well played.
I understand that.
It's a smart man.
Actually, the couch is tan, so it blended nicely. Brittany's reply.
just
So
rub
no
it in.
comment,
Just rub it
Brittany,
in.
on the fact that you only wear underwear on your period? None? Ashley just threw that out there and nothing? We didn't touch that subject?
We are very open-minded about this.
Yeah, open-minded. Let's go with that term.
Very, free about it.
You have no room to talk.
I have no cares.
Fair.
Here's the amount of fucks I give. There is nothing.
Dump that out the window.
What?
Speaking of dumb,
Don't say blended, lol. No, lol, it's pretty comfy. I understand, it is really comfy not to wear underwear.
It feels weird.
Motherfucker, there's a window right next to you.
That one's already open. I don't know how to open this thing. Oh, hey, look.
live, latch,
I'm
push
so
over.
glad that that's on the shot.
Yep, I am too. That's actually funny shit.
Cowboys right there, like, what the fuck?
Right?
Oh, wait, that pouch fell out though. Let's hope they don't need that.
Or that it starts a fucking fire in my backyard.
Well, it won't start a fire because one of the dogs ran away with it.
Oh my
I'm
god!
gonna wake up, my dog's gonna be dead. I know it.
It's the white and black one, by the way.
Yep, that's Cowboy.
Yeah.
It picked it up, and Cowboy picked it up as soon as it hit the ground. I put right out the window. Poof. Well,
Kind of like how you were in the driveway. Poof.
he's learning so much today. I'm so proud. Thanks.
I honestly thought she was talking about me for a minute.
See, thank
John
you.
did
Ash.
good?
That's what Brittany said.
I don't know, we'll see.
Right?
I'm pretty sure that oatmeal cookie though, motherfucker.
That's mine.
No, that gets broken up into 4.
That's all I'm saying. Shit.
I did all the work.
What work? You screwed it up halfway through.
So I still
You
did it by
literally
myself.
sat there. Oh.
How long are MREs supposed to take to?
You too, Benny. You have a good night.
Oh, you're
He's
signing
got-
off?
His phone's dying and he's got to work in the morning.
Ah.
So 2 birds right there.
You really have to watch us try this MRE though.
Yeah.
You have a good night too, Benny.
Have a good night, brother. Thank you for joining us.
That looks disgusting as fuck.
Ooh,
It's jalapeno.
No, thank you.
it's actually really good.
You know, where's all that stuff I threw?
I could ruin this for you in a second right now.
Why, is that what your driveway looked like?
Yeah, pretty much. The sauce on there.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
It's what the couch look like.
It's not about him. It's about.
It's what the couch look like.
No.
I don't know, Brittany. I don't know. You can't see the piece of meat over here.
Again,
I know the neighbors. I don't know if you can see this piece of meat.
right?
She's probably thinking, "Oh my god, what the fuck am I listening to?"
No, she's probably getting a kick out of this.
Probably.
We need a kniff. Wait, we have a spoon.
I was gonna say we had a spoon.
Spoon.
They didn't have a knife. They literally just.
Come here, Ozzy.
get super glue and turn these to ones and just glue them in his eyes.
Oh, I'd be down with that.
Yeah?
Well, we have plenty of D20s.
Yeah.
Well, you know how much he loves these.
Only
Black
big black
ones.
ones.
Oh, true.
Freddie's got the laughing emojis. I am. LOL, this is funny as fuck. Yeah,
This
go
is
back and
every
watch
week.
the archive.
The ARF?
The ARF.
The ARF?
I had to burp in the middle of saying that. Go watch the archives.
Yeah, this is an every week thing for us.
And watch our, this was supposed to be a test one.
Oh, yeah.
You'll
Great
enjoy that
episode.
one thoroughly.
Oh,
Because it was supposed to be a 20-minute test and it turned into a 2-hour-long conversation about old man penis.
Yeah, you'll get to hear a lot about that one.
Come
You're
on.
eating a piece.
Come on.
It's really not bad.
Hey, I let
Actually,
you off
it
for
is
the
good.
whole Mount Rushmore anime thing. Come on.
He even gave you the small piece.
Yeah. It's just the tip.
It's not bad. It's spicy.
That's the
That's
thing.
it.
I don't want it. Mm-mm.
The
Come on.
jalapeno really hits.
Come on.
You have to take at least one bite.
Yeah. Just close
I've
your eyes
had
and put it in your mouth.
Come on, just think
No,
of your first
I'm
date with
good.
Bash.
No,
just
no.
put a little bit of it in your mouth and see
It
what
did the
happens.
stars again.
I was like, first date with Bash, run screaming for the hills?
Will you stop? Jeez.
One bite.
No.
One bite.
Just one bite. It won't kill you.
I've had enough spicy food for the last
Brittany said
week.
she'll give you a big piece.
What are we talking about here?
Who cares?
Britt, tell her to try this. At least a bite.
Come on. Go for the win. Do it for the show.
This is how we end the show.
Yeah. Come on.
With a piece of meat in your mouth.
Motherfucker.
Oh, geez.
You knew it was coming. I just
Yeah.
wait until it got real.
No, apparently you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Zing.
You know what I'm talking about, lover. Come
Uh-uh.
on, Brittany, help me convince her to eat this. Tell her to put this piece of meat in her mouth.
Everything that comes out of your mouth gives me a reason not to.
Roll for it.
1 through 10.
Odd you eat,
1 through 10.
No.
odd you eat, even you don't.
Yep,
Come on.
that's fair.
Come on.
16.
16.
Shit.
There you go.
She got an even. She can have my meat in her mouth. That's what Brittany said.
What meat?
I told you, as long as I get to watch or you record it, I'm down.
He
That's
just
not
wants
how
to
she
see.
told the story.
He just wants to see meat.
What do I want that for?
Obviously, you want all the meat in your mouth.
I'm not eating that. I'm trying to eat this one. It's not cooked all the way.
Technically, it is. Remember,
It's
It was freeze dried.
freeze dried.
I'm aware. I don't want it. Give it to the dog.
Roll for it.
Oh, God damn it. Same thing.
Yep.
Odd you eat, even you don't.
7. God damn it.
Yeah, that's right. Jam that meat in your mouth.
Just imagine the big black D.
Yes!
Winner, chicken dinner. No, I mean. I eat like a fucking bird, you know that.
Don't blame me tonight when I have to fart. Shit's done. Because you don't have a heater tonight, so you have to be under the blanket.
It's gonna be a weird state on the mattress in the
How are we
morning.
making you hungry? Oh, because of all the meat. Gotcha.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be laying down in my bed. I'm just gonna do this. Bah! And I'm gonna hear her scream. Did you just shit the bed?
I feel like I can taste it.
It'll be a right at her too.
And John's gonna hear it, and John's gonna be like, "What the fuck is all that racket in there?"
There's a lot of meat, Ash. Give me a bite.
Oh God!
The next edition's gonna be like, oh my god, my eyes burning spicy. Oh man.
Fuck.
This is why we do what we do.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is it bad?
Well, I think that's gonna be it for the night.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yep.
This is gonna be a long upload.
Yeah, I want to say we've tortured you all enough.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting up with
eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
not as bad as Ash. Yeah.
Oh no, the first ones to know will be the cats. Cause you'll see them.
You're right.
No, but yeah, thanks for putting up with our antics.
Definitely. Brittany, thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for participating. Vinny, definitely.
Hey, you killed it, man.
Yeah.
Solely the first
She
member.
said lame. You have to go back and watch yesterday's and the first half of today's.
Yeah. If you did actually like this, we're on Spotify, we're on iTunes. I think we've got like 40 some odd episodes now.
Oh.
Brittany, watch the one from last
We've
night.
got like 50
I
some odd
promise
episodes.
you will laugh your ass off.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, Brittany, next Thursday, I don't know if Dalton's going to be home. Try and get Dalton to join into the group chat because that would be even more hilarious with Dalton in it.
That's her brother. Brittany's
Ah.
brother. And he has a sense of humor.
Oh,
the same line.
Yeah.
Nice. but yeah, Brittany, for you, for anybody else that's watching this, thank you guys. We love doing what we do. Just
For us.
yeah, for us,
And for you.
for you guys. Like I said, we're not trying to make money. We just want to have some fun.
Pretty much.
So if you do enjoy us, again, we're on Spotify, we're on iTunes, we're on Google Music.
She said he's always.
Like 13, 14 different platforms. We are going to start posting more on YouTube. We're going to be here on Twitch. Next week we will be on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube and Facebook Live. So you can hit us up on any of those platforms, and all the chats will be synchronized together.
Yay!
Yeah, more fun for you.
And Brittany, if you watched the beginning of this one, we also announced that we will be doing a Dungeons and Dragons because you had been talking to me about wanting to play again.
Did you really just double gun my fucking camera? Yeah, guys, we're gonna call it a night. I'm Iron Business 01.
I'm Cat of Bash.
Ashley? I don't have a nickname. I mean,
You don't have Twitter. You don't have Insta.
It's just
Yes, but
it's just Ashley. Literally. That's all it is. It's Ashley_254, or I also go by Littlefoot.
Okay, so
Hold on,
you don't
hold
have
on.
a nickname, but Littlefoot.
hold on. Pick one, evens or odds?
I don't want to do this.
Come on, pick one. Evens or odds?
Brittany goes pew pew.
Evens.
Okay, evens, your handle stays the same. Odds, I get to make up one for you.
Okay.
Even
18.
you could just go with Athena because you like that.
Yeah.
Not as much fun.
We'll figure out your handle.
Yeah.
We'll work that out.
And of course, always Mr. Blue, no dummy.
Yep.
Just be good humans, people.
Yeah, definitely. Love each other, help one another. Like you said, be good humans. So we'll see you guys, next Thursday?
For sure.
Follow any of us on Twitter. If you want to get into the Discord, hit us up on that or Facebook. And we'll try to get some more
Yeah,
videos.
and again, we love all your feedback. Just let us know anything you want to hear us talk about.
Brittany agrees.
Any,
You change your handle to Littlefoot.
What any games like Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh yeah, D&D. We can get into anything.
I have the entire Warhammer set too on my phone. The whole entire RPG.
Nice.
Plus I have what the hell's the other one? I'll have to get back to you on what it is, but I have it on here too.
Good job.
But it's also Warhammer.
Yeah, right. Cool story.
Rogue Trader. Sorry. It's called Rogue Trader.
Okay.
It's space battles.
Like Star Wars.
Pretty much. But it's using Warhammer rules. It's like the X-Wing role-playing game.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I get is bragging.
Warhammer rules.
Warhammer
Right.
rules.
But guys, we'll catch y'all next week or sooner.
Probably sooner.